All right. Hello, you guys. We're back for week 16 of the Cargill division of the 5-pin universe, 5-pin pro league. How are you guys doing this morning?
Oh, awesome. I got up at 5:30 this morning, which was actually 4:30. So
4:30. Yeah.
who doesn't love a time change? This girl right here.
It's so great. I was like, let's
Yeah.
clarify that it's because you had to drive somewhere. You're not
I
that
did
crazy.
have to drive. No, not generally. No, usually it's like I'll pull like a Maddie Jenkins, like, oh, you picking me up at 6:20? I'll be out of bed at 6:10. Thank you very much.
We're all good.
Youth.
Oh, I know.
Youth.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Isn't that just the case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have some exciting sort of matches this week. A couple teams finishing off their seasons, Rock and Rollers, Trash Pandas, Crushers, and the Pin Slayers. I know the Pin Slayers have, I think, another like 6 games left,
Yeah.
which is exciting. They're just getting started in the second
Yeah.
half. Yet we have some teams that are just wrapping things up now. So
Yeah.
still lots of ground for them to make up.
Mhm.
Anything you guys are looking forward to seeing? I'll just bring up the standings here so folks can
I'm
take a look at.
I'm looking forward to seeing because you have the Trash Pandas and the Crushers right now. They're sitting at around that, 0.5 for percentage. And, Trash Pandas has a pretty tough schedule ahead of them today with the Rock and Rollers and the Crushers. And I'm sure they would love to take 16 points today and put themselves in the playoffs. We'll see. That's why we bowl the games. But Rock and Rollers, I suspect, are just trying to keep, it's all for their spot in the standings. I'm sure they would love to finish on top. It's going to be some good bowling.
Yeah, Rock and Rollers are definitely playing for playoff spot, right? We know that they're going to make it. It's just a matter of, who they might play if they manage to secure first place and get themselves that bye into the final rounds, right? Yeah, and you've got Pin Slayers, obviously. Yeah, talking about 6 games left, so they get to see what's in the standings and see what they need to do for the rest of their schedule. So they actually have they're in a good spot to make sure they need to do what they're going to do. So
lots of season left for them.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see how things sort of shake out this morning for us. So speaking of, we'll get started with our first match here. We'll do our little interview. So good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I think it might be Michelle. Your mic might be interfering with Ken's mic. Because there's
I'll
two of you
mute.
there.
I'll mute.
Yeah. No, we just have a little bit of background weird noise.
Yeah.
Might
Good
be from
time.
Shane's end too. I don't know. That's okay. So how are you both feeling this morning heading into your matches today?
Well, we're doing pretty good. It's middle of the afternoon here, so No, I mean we're in a good spot, and I think we're all working that bowler's math. So if certain things happen, there's a potential to fall out. So we're kind of hoping to lock that up and prevent that from happening. So if we get 2 big games today, we're going to try to finish strong.
Yeah. And then what about yourself, Dan?
That's about the same with us. We got 2 matches left in our history. We have to promote and throw well today to secure a playoff spot if we can. So hopefully, we've got some tough matches and hopefully the bowling goes well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just going to mute Dan when you're not talking. So that's where I think it's the headphones that are causing that.
You know what? I can run down and give him another set.
That's okay. We can do that. We can do that once we need to, which is good. And Shane, what's your lineup looking like for this first match? I know I can
so we only
see
got
it, but not
5
everyone else
bowlers
can.
today. We're a little short, so we're going to go with just the 5 that we have. So Mitchell Williams leading off, Brandon Smith, Katie Wells, myself, and Brad. And like I say, we're down to 5. Courtney and Tibbs are not available.
Okay. And then Dan, what about you guys?
Ken?
We're starting with Blair Turkey, then Connor, Van Radai, Lewis Long, Curtis Deering, and Maddie and David are on the bench.
Great. Awesome. All right. Well, best of luck to both of you guys. I think Michelle's going to run over with some different headphones so that we don't have this interference the next time we chat with you. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
All right, you two
All
are on your own
right.
for like 5 seconds.
Oh no.
That's
Oh, no.
okay. I'll introduce the trash pandas in your
You know what?
absence.
I can do it. It's good.
You want to do that? Okay,
I
let's
was so
introduce our
excited
first
to just
team.
run down and help my friend Ken.
Yeah,
So
you
we've
just wanna be
got Connor Levitt, Curtis Deering, Kara Deering, David Sisko, Derek Lewicki, Larissa Long, Madison Jenkins, Dan Radeye, and manager Ken Kurtz out of Medicine Hat, Panorama Lanes.
And then the rock and rollers.
Rock and rollers, you get Shane Shave. I believe is how you say the last name. I always screw that one up. I always mess him up. Brendan Tibbs, Brad Glynn, Brandon Smith, Mitchell Williams, Courtney Lucas, Katie Wells, and Shane as the manager as well, bowling at a Plaza Bowl in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, we're good to get started now. I know Michelle is off to help fix with the interference. I can still hear her though.
That's because I have my headset on and it's got really good distance.
Yeah, she's Bluetooth into her headset.
Yeah.
We could just we can hear her giggling across the bowling alley. Like, this is great. Yeah, it'll be interesting to sort of see how the rock and rollers do today, especially Shane talking about them being a bit shorthanded with Tibbs and Courtney being away.
Yeah, they're just playing Masters lineups is all they're doing. You're in, you're bowling. That's
Yeah.
it.
You're bowling. You gotta bowl good.
Yeah.
We all know everyone can bowl good. You just gotta do it when you need to. So
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And I'm back. See, it was like I was never gone, really.
Nobody knew, right?
Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Nobody's going to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Ken for ages, actually.
Yeah.
Former proprietor of Panorama before
Yeah.
Kara and Curtis took over. So, yeah, always good to see that he's still involved in some way.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I just realized I love being at the bowling alley with them because I'm like, you know, normally I feel like I have no control when people like are walking in front of cameras and stuff, and you just want to be like, Derek, stop running in
I
front
know.
of
I just
the
saw
camera."
that. I was like, "Go yell at Derek. Tell him to stop."
So if I do that, I'll leave my headset here, but
You just
No, I
mute
think
first,
we want
right?
to hear that. No.
you want to be like, hey guys, you got to stop walking in front of the camera. Come on.
Yeah.
Connor didn't post his first ball of the day this morning. I'm disappointed.
I will let him know how disappointed you are in him.
I'm very disappointed in him.
That seems
So
reasonable.
maybe that, yeah. I always watch them every time, and I'm like, I'm bowling. What's he gonna get this time?
It's usually 5, like a lot to the time.
It is
Sometimes it's a
usually
3.
5. Yeah,
Which I
the
can,
odd time
I can
it's a
understand.
strike.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm like, that's about how my first ball looks too. But he's like half my age, so it should be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he goes like full bore as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's full power right off the bat. I'm still in the very slow and steady until I loosen up.
Yeah.
So,
I need like a good like 6 balls before I feel like I'm like throwing like a human being
yeah,
and not like a 90-year-old woman. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the time change, no effect to the rock and rollers.
no.
They're already done. They're chilling.
They're
out,
feeling
waiting.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even though I requested that the marks count in, I see that they're not. She
Michelle's gonna
sighs.
Yell at someone again.
She sighs.
They are counting in the total though.
And the total? Oh, that's good. So just the tiniest little bit of math. And it's not very clear.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It
okay.
is very distorted at least on my end anyway.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your end is going to look the same, unless my glasses are just that messed up this morning.
No, I don't think your glasses. I am not wearing glasses.
Yeah, I'll fiddle around with it. I'm assuming it's just for the trash pandas you're seeing
Yeah.
that it's blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
see what I
rock
can
and roller is
do.
great first frame. Trash pandas, I feel like Derek had a strike.
Yes.
And then Connor
Derek
did
had a
something.
strike. Yeah.
Then Danny did something, and then Larissa got a strike.
Danny did something. Yeah, Danny did do something. He threw balls. He did. Yep.
He threw a chop off and then a cherry the 3-pin.
Yeah. Curtis gets his strike. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some matching marks across both sides, which is always makes for interesting start.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely. And we all know, like, we've seen enough of these games where, you know, things switch, you know, back and forth, or, you know, you get somebody in the second half of the game and they just take off, and you're like, well, somebody woke up.
Yeah.
I've seen so many of those games where you think, you know what? It's been a while since I've seen a game where another team is completely outmatched. It usually is coming down to the last frame, which is very exciting for all of the spectators. Less exciting for the managers, I'm sure, and the bowlers.
Yes.
But
They love the stress.
right?
It's a good way to get ready for all the provincials that are coming up.
Yeah.
Obviously a few weeks away, a month and a bit away
Yeah,
for the Open to go down to Panorama Lanes.
that's right.
Good old 10-hour drive for me.
I feel you,
So
man.
fun.
You guys did
I
it the
feel
other
you,
way last
'Cause
year.
we did it last year, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you guys had such a fun little bus that you took. So
We did have a fun bus. Honestly, at first I was like, bus ride to Grand Prairie. That sounds like a horrible idea. And then, but then we got on it, and honestly, it was so much fun on the bus.
it was
It
fun.
really was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we did a little
Okay, is that
rookie
a-
carry. No, it's not.
I think it's the
I think it's just-
orange.
Yeah.
Like it's the
Yeah.
white writing on top of the orange that makes it tough.
Yep, that makes it tough.
Yeah, it's the because that's not the normal colors. They just decided
No.
watermelon was
And
the theme for
do you-
tonight.
The reason is because Kara's not here today. So Kara's daughter
Oh.
Callie is bowling in provincials today.
Oh right, it's at Chinook today. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
double-
she's up in Calgary. Yeah.
Oh, Brad
I
messed
should
up
go
the
watch
perfect
after
frame.
this.
Yeah.
That's-
Brad did. Feel
that's
the shame,
unfortunate.
Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threw
But
the
if
towel
Michelle
down
was
too. He
there,
must have
she'd
heard
be
us.
over there yelling.
I'd be like, come on, man. You guys could have had a whiskey frame. Usually when I do that on my team, I just tell them I'm an individual. I'm not a sheep. I do my own thing.
It's better frame
Okay.
for Dan Rada there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gets his spare. Good to see him back in the game. Been a couple years now
Oh,
since he's come back.
Did they
but
hear us?
They
I
must
am a
have.
I
loud
don't know if
talker.
is that better.
I don't know if that's better, but it's not worse. Well, it should be nicer with the black. It's just when the one person's lit up that it's not
Yeah.
awesome. Can we make it bigger?
I'd
like to point out I'm 50 years
Yeah.
old and I refuse to go and get my eyes checked.
It's just how far the camera is. It's how far the camera is away.
Okay.
I mean, if they want to move it, I can fiddle with it, but it might go wonky for a second. But like,
let me see if I can work some magic here. Hold on a second.
this is great. We have tech support on site.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Larissa missed her spare there.
I just realized I'm going to keep my headset on so you can tell me if it's good or not.
Yes, this is excellent.
Yeah, so Rock and Roller's not slowing down at all. They've actually picked it up.
Yeah.
Everyone throwing strikes except for Brad, proprietor of one of the lanes in Newfoundland. And I have to apologize, Brad. I forget what the center is called. I think it's Holiday. No, it's not Holiday.
Somebody's gonna yell at us, and
That's right. I'm like, somebody on chat, please tell me.
Because he keeps walking in front of it too.
I love Michelle's commentary. Lane side. Derek keeps walking in front of the camera. That's a
Hey,
great
Curtis
ball
got the
from
strike.
Curtis.
Yeah.
And see if you can, because we were thinking if it could be closer. We do. Little
I apologize for the lovely
Yes.
movement right now, but we're troubleshooting live on location at Panorama. So
That's how good we are here in 5-pin universe pro league. Like, if you at home are like, I can't see the score, we're gonna take care of it right now. Okay, so
the
we
score's
moved
just
it
going to
up.
disappear temporarily.
Yeah, and then that should hopefully take care of people walking in front of things. But can we make it? Can we zoom in? Yeah, zoom in on your end. Yeah. And then Maria can do some magic on her end.
Yeah, I
think that's
can I can fiddle with it on my end. I just need
Okay, I think that's just zoomed in without changing the cameras that we're gonna get. So if you want to fiddle now.
Okay, sounds good. We can do that.
This could almost be like mic'd up, where I could just, you know, live time be talking to the players as they're bowling.
I mean,
That wouldn't be distracting at all. I just gotta look.
they're gonna get mad at you. They're gonna be like, "Go away, Michelle. You're so annoying.
Leave us alone.
God, Mike,
Let
so
us
that
let
shot,
us bowl in peace."
that shot you just threw, how did you feel about that awful 2-pin you just threw?
Okay, we're not gonna. Come on, Maddie Jenkins isn't bowling. There's gonna be no 2-pins.
And that's
You're gonna hate me for saying that, but
okay, that's funny.
Is that the norm? It can't be the norm.
no, it's
for
not.
Maddie.
No, it's not.
the
It's
normal.
just no. That's a me thing, and then I just will run over to Maddie and be like, "Maddie, I threw a 2-pin again."
Maddie did
That was
tell
the thing
me,
last
Victor,
year.
that your nickname was Victory. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
I
Well,
think
you're
that's
welcome.
hilarious.
He's like, I call
appre-
him Victory. And I'm like, I'm sure he loves that.
Yeah, I did not even know that. Between her and Jenna, there was something that was definitely going on that. I was like, Maddie just was being Maddie. I guess is the best way to say it.
That is the best
Yeah.
way to put it. Anybody who knows
Yeah.
Madison Jenkins knows what we're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
Maddie being Maddie is very on brand.
Yeah.
Ooh, good splash from Shane there. Just didn't quite get the extra push for the deuce as well.
Nice strong start for rock and rollers.
Yeah, it is for sure.
But you know, you kind of like, they are sitting in first, you know, you don't expect anything less really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And of course, I was just gonna say, I believe that over
Is that any
on-
better for you guys?
Nope. That's okay. We'll work it out.
We can make it work.
We'll figure it out. If it's
The size is better, but it's still a little blurry.
yeah. If it's
Yeah.
well, we're gonna troubleshoot for the Trash Pandas next game and make sure that
Yeah,
we're
we will. Absolutely.
if
Yeah.
we even if we
Yeah,
get
you-
it on another screen and then move it. Just because I know Pano doesn't have the screens down lower.
Right. That's a true story.
Yeah, Plaza has theirs all up top as well. So
Yeah. They have one of the cameras that's like right in front of the screen. It's actually very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
So
Blah, blah, blah.
go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say, looking at where the Rock and Rollers are right now, I'm just gonna mention that Shane is leading the pack for the team, 92 frames for a 308 average.
Nice.
Like,
That's pretty impressive.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
That is
Coach
pretty
is leading
Yeah.
by example.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nine full frames in after 10 games, right? Or
Yeah.
9 full games in plus frames. So
That's
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Looks like Curtis finished with a nice little turkey there on the bottom of the Trash Pandas.
yeah, he's keeping things interesting. That is for sure. We did lose the total on the Trash Pandas though, since they changed
Awesome.
their their monitor there.
Right?
That's really great. That
Means that I'm pulling up my Excel sheet so I can
Oh,
change
yes.
math so much faster.
You know what? We appreciate you, Victor, because Marie and I actually had a very specific conversation about not doing math.
We did. I use my brain during the week, not for bowling.
Yeah.
Not for
Sorry.
bowling.
It needs a break. It needs a break.
I'll do it for myself. For myself, fine when I'm bowling, but then anyone else is like, oh, like what can I get? I'm like, I'm not doing that. That is a
Yeah.
you thing.
Yeah,
And when I'm doing commentating, there's just so much going on. I'm like, no, my brain starts to try and figure it out. And it's like, nah, not interested. Thanks.
now we're done.
Yeah, no, time out. Let's go have a nap.
That's fair. Yeah. So I got to get this all set up here. So that's so sorry for those who can hear my keyboard, as apparently I have
Right.
loud keyboards.
Oh, you need like one of the soft ones.
That is actually a loud keyboard. I heard that and I was like, that's louder than I
You're like-
expected.
You were like, whoa. That's
Well, it
aggressive.
doesn't help
I was
that
like,
as I'm like,
I have a loud keyboard, and
Can we talk about
That's-
synchronized things happening on both the Trash Pandas and Rock and Rollers where somebody had to go back on each lane at the exact same time? That's fun.
that is different. That is right.
That is. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, poor Derek missed his corner. All that work for nothing. That's all right.
Oh,
oh,
wow.
that
Whoa.
was
split
that was
to
gonna
a
be
right
another
corner.
split. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
split to the left corner. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually seeing that for the other team over there in Plaza Bowl last week. They were getting a few extra kickbacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
We just love a kickback.
Yeah, the strikers I think are overplaying
Oh.
on the other set of lanes. On
Okay.
I think it's a play. So lane 5, I believe, is what Rock and Rollers are playing on right now, and then the strikers, I believe, are over on lane 7 on the other side of the pillar line.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I think that would be really nice to have another team bowling in because there's just more noise. I always hate it when it's so quiet in the
But how would
bowling
you feel
alley.
if you were playing against them? Because I know that's going to happen in a couple weeks.
Ooh, that's
here. In
right.
Calgary, the Carnage
That's
and
interesting.
the Roses play each other, and I don't know how that's going to be set up. Probably one on each side, I think. So.
Yeah, that is the nice thing with Toppler. You could.
Well,
you
they
could
typically
Do
split
one on
them.
each side.
Yeah, they typically play on different lanes though too.
Yeah.
I know
They
the
do, but they're right
the
next to
Roses-
each other.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
one set apart. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how that sort of
Yeah,
shakes out.
because you have a couple of. Are they the only ones that could happen to? No, because you have Dream
No.
Crushers and are Misfits playing out of
no, Misfits
Yeah,
play
they are,
out of
right?
Bonnie
No,
out of
they're
Doon.
not.
Bonnie Doon? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
you've got the Bombers,
But also,
Crushers, and
that's a
Average
bigger
Pros
center, right?
all play in the same
Right.
place. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
so
then-
Bombers
and
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 then
though.
Next Gen and Misfits play out of Bonnie Doon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're in different divisions.
different divisions. Yeah. So Bombers and Average Pros play in the same center, same
Mhm.
division.
Shot for
So,
Larissa.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. No, she's just been throwing so solidly this season,
I know.
honestly. It's been
So good to
really fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she had a really good go at Regina. I think she averaged like 269 or something. Just missing the cut. But
yeah, I was gonna say that would be just missing cut if I remember
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
so no, she's worked a lot on her game this year and and not just this year, last year as well, and it's really showing. Oh, and I think Curtis knew. What?
Hey, gets the chop. He actually was like half waiting for it
What?
too.
I'm sorry. I was like, that looks solid head pin. But no,
I guess
talk
not.
about some breaks.
I'll keep that in mind for when I'm there.
Yeah, just stay there a couple seconds longer and
Yeah, just watch it and see what
Yeah.
happens, right?
Stare it down.
will it over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stare at it really hard.
Oh
It'll
my
fall.
goodness.
Yeah, Curtis is leading the Trash Pandas 94 frames, 243 average.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry.
Cherried the 3.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's like
Ran
the
too
worst
far.
thing when you get a nice break like that, and then you can't.
You don't spare it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
it's a tough one for sure.
That sucks. So we're almost like more disappointing than if you would have just gotten the head pin. But all right.
Yeah, Derek
Alright.
is actually leading with leading average wise. 271 for the Trash Pandas is his average. 71 frames. Larissa is 270 for 80 frames. So
Nice.
she's doing the job there for sure.
Yeah, she is.
Just running some additional math here. So the Trash
Okay.
Pandas are currently at 425 without the marks.
Okay.
Without the additional balls counting for the marks.
Right,
Let's say
okay.
that. Versus, I believe that's 573 looking for the
Wow.
Rock and Rollers. So,
Okay. So got a bit of work ahead of them.
yeah, but
Are they
seeing how
polling? Trash managers are making a poll. Apparently, that's how we're
Oh,
going to do it. We're not
nice.
going to. We're not going to use Facebook Messenger. We're instead going to come up and yell it at Michelle.
Michelle's
Yeah,
gonna
so-
go do live interview with Derek now that he's pulled.
Right.
Yeah, looks like David went in for Derek there.
Okay. So that was just funny because I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know what? I think it's because they don't have. Once again, this is how Kara makes herself, job security, because they're like, she left and they're just falling apart. Poor Ken was like, Michelle, how do I get onto this stream? I'm like, I got you, man. But I don't think that they actually have a phone down there that is in the chat group. So,
Oh goodness.
Good shot there from Katie. Gets
yeah.
her strikes back.
All right. Okay. And then let's see, what do we got going on here? Oh,
Got it to go.
yeah. Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, and this is the 5th frame.
That's 118.
Yeah,
for Dan there.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being very speedy this morning.
It is fast. It is fast going, but it is like almost 9:30. Maybe,
I think it's
just good
we
company.
have good company this morning. Yeah, I was gonna say we're all just chatting.
Good company. Oh, and another
Ooh,
one.
good shot for Larissa. Run
Double
away from
dare
that one.
to- Yeah.
Yeah.
Double dare to go into the break. That's always a good spot to be.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
I'm getting some at the moment news from our on the lanes reporter Janelle Moyer. She's writing me a note. It looks very exciting. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's a long story.
Well, apparently Connor just let us know that David was in for Derek in all caps. So
Yeah, he had to
Oh.
yell
we
it.
need to make that
So,
very clear to everyone that David Sisko
Just-
is now in for Derek.
And the trash pandas are going to move the score cameras or change the score cameras so that it adds total at the break. So thank you for
Excellent.
that, trash pandas. And I think they're going to move the score camera as well. I don't know if it needs to be moved. It's just not very clear. Maybe move
I
it.
think
I'll-
it's just the way. It's just how far it's back because I have to. Zoom
I'll
in
find
for
out.
it.
We might be able to pop a table down and then just make it higher. So
If you
I
could
will
do
also
that, that'd
run
be
down.
amazing. Or even if you
Yeah.
could have it on another lane and then do that, so it's not like
Yeah.
interfering or something.
Yeah. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do.
You have approximately 2.5 minutes to sort this out.
I'm very fast.
She's
All
gonna
right.
sprint around the bowling alley. All right, so with that, we go to our break. The Rock and Rollers total 598, and then we have the Trash Pandas. Victor, what's our current number?
545.
545. We have a double working for the Trash Pandas, a few strikes, and then a few marks on the Rock and Roller side as well. So with that, we'll go to our commercial break and we'll see you guys shortly.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
My Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
All right.
Ooh, see,
And
look at the magic
we're
happening.
back. So much better. I love the normal colors, not the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Yeah.
Much easier to see and
Yay.
perfect. Now we have totals again. So
Yep, exactly.
coming out of the break, we have Rock and Rollers 598 to the Trash Pandas 545. A couple marks working on both sides, but then again,
Yeah.
Larissa with that double in the 4-hole on the Trash Panda side.
Yeah, which is huge.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
we'll have a lot more balls counting going into this frame, so should definitely bring the totals a lot closer to even. So
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I know we talk about it quite often, just with the thinking about how big doubles are since like the 5-pin league has started, and it's like I've never really thought about it before, but now I'm always like, oh, it's a double. Okay, there's a lot of pins working there. It's not the 5-bagger; it's the double. That's the big, the big thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's interesting to see how that sort of shifted discussion sort of around the board. And
yeah. A good half for David there, his first full frame after coming in for Derek.
We'll see if Connor can double it up here after fixing the lanes for us.
Yeah.
Or fixing the cameras for us, which is great.
And he's like, that's
And
exactly what I needed. He's like, I needed
guys
the scores to be better.
To redeem myself. Yeah.
That's right.
yeah, so he'll bring that match almost to even now with that double there. So, and again, yes, totals are counting on the bottom, but not on the individual line. So,
right.
Yeah. So that makes it fun to still play math. So.
But it's just less math.
Yeah.
Less math, which is fine.
We're happy with less math. And
Shane
it looks like Rock and Rollers. Yeah, I was gonna say they're coming. They've come back.
Yeah, I got the corner,
after their fifth.
Yeah, they seem to have an okay comeback from the break, so that's always good.
Ooh, that was
just like a blow through, right? Like he got that. It looked like he hit in a good spot for that, for the spare, but it just like didn't even go anywhere near that 2-pin.
We'll blame the bands, right?
There you go.
never the bowler's fault. It's always something else. Yeah.
Never. Yeah. And just a reminder, Rock and Rollers has nobody on their bench. Not that I think that anybody needs to be pulled, but they have.
Tell us how you really feel.
Is that where you start with like, geez, it's a real shame they don't have any. No, they're doing really well.
As Brad misses his shot. So,
I'm very good at timing.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad hasn't had much luck with missing the middle here. He hasn't spared either of those shots here.
No.
But
you know, his match is still. Yeah, his match is still right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Curtis with his open frame in the 5th
Yeah.
definitely brought that match a lot tighter.
Yeah.
It was looking that way, looking like Curtis was going to walk away with it a little bit with his start. But
Yeah.
that's the way the game goes.
Yeah. Just a couple of
One frame
opens will just
changes.
change everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Larissa's the 4-hole spot is a pretty close game as well. Like there's not really any games that are like they're just running away with it.
No, most of the gap right now is actually in that first match. Mitch with his double up front, score looking at about 150 to 108, 107 if I do math right.
Yeah.
It's kind of where that difference is, and that's basically your 50 pins. And then obviously a few matches flip the other direction. So yeah, like that's really the breakers right there.
Yeah. Each team's got working on a double. You've got Mitch's double at the top, and then Connor's got his double in the second spot.
Yeah, Rock and Rollers have a few more marks here, a few more counting marks as far as balls available. So yeah, Mitch keeps his double going with a triple of his own.
Yeah. Let's see if David can get some things started at the top here.
Yeah, looking
and he does.
Throws a good ball there. Yeah.
Now Connor, if he could start matching Mitch there, that would be helpful.
Yeah, we'll see what Connor does here this first ball, because that could create a gap in that second match as well. But yeah, definitely trying to match in comparison to somebody else on the other side is always important. So.
Oh,
good ball though.
Yeah. Oh.
Extra roll?
Yeah, nope.
Nope. just up against it. That's as far as it got.
That's as much as you're gonna get, pal.
Good spare there though from Katie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeping her marks rolling. Yeah, she's definitely starting to pull away there.
And a good spare for Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Danny's got to get back on the marks if he wants any chance of getting back into this match.
Yeah, staying close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he got that spare, so
yeah.
surprised the screen had not moved yet. I was like, what? Yeah.
Is that where you're like, hey Michelle, can you run down and
yeah, fix that one? Yeah.
So just a reminder, Trash Pandas also still has Madison Jenkins on the bench. I'm sure Ken was just kind of waiting to see how Larissa's doing, because you've got to be a little strategic with that. You've got to always have one girl playing.
Yeah, got to keep that one alive. Brad with a better ball there, hit the middle, in the corner though.
I'm very happy to see most of these corner pins being spared. I know we talked about that.
We did talk about that.
Oh,
as you say that. Yeah.
How dare you say that? Yeah.
Oh, commentary curse.
Commentary curse. I'm so powerful. Every once in a while, though, I just like to flex my power and then act like I didn't mean it.
Good shot for Larissa. That's a bomb.
Oh.
He cleaned it up though.
He did.
Himself.
He's like, I can't believe she said that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a message later today. It'd be like,
Michelle, use your powers
so
for
mean
good.
of you.
Like say things
So
like,
mean of you,
oh, they've been missing corners all day. Oh no, look at, they just got one. I don't think it ever works that way though. Of
course not.
Oh, it did hold line. He did not luck out this time.
No, stayed with the 2 pins down.
Yeah.
The head pin deuce. So that'll keep that match still in Curtis's hands, in his favor, but keep things tight for sure. And the cherry with the 3 pin.
Would have been really exciting if he would have spared that. I'll let him know next time. Hey, could you just spare that? Because that's more exciting.
Yeah, it is always, right? Yeah.
Tommy Tompkins is commenting on the commentator's curse.
Yes. They don't want me commentating any more of their matches. So
Are you also very powerful?
Apparently.
Oh
Yeah, if I'm at the lanes, they do okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm on stream, then apparently doesn't go well. So
Oh. All right. So let's see if Mitch can
Mitchell can get his ham bone here.
his hand bone. David's got going for the spare. And and he gets tapped.
Oh, roasted.
Ugh. I feel like one of our commentating things, we came up with something for that, and I can't remember what it was. We were trying to make it a thing. Anybody remembers what I was talking about like last month? Please chime in.
you're trying to hint at something, but you don't want to say what it is.
Right? I just
You're like,
it was something to do with corners, and it was I feel like a YBCer said something to me. I can't remember. Never mind. I'm old and I prattle on. Okay.
Good spare
good.
there from Mitch, though. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, great shot by Connor.
Yeah. So Connor pulls ahead a little bit here, obviously
Mhm.
before Brandon has a chance to throw, but trying to fix something, it looks like. As long as it wasn't Brandon throwing the ball, then that is good. I think the ball might have got caught in the cushion in a corner, or it ended up back on the lane a little bit there. So
Another 12 count for the Trash Pandas. Anybody coming down to Medicine Hat for provincials, get used to that.
we love the 12 counts at panel.
Do you love the count? Yep.
makes for easier spares. That the machine
It
or
does.
that
But
it won't
does
count.
not want to accept. It's just like,
Doesn't
I
like
don't
them.
care how solidly you're going to hit that 3-pin. We are not going to count it.
Yeah,
Sorry about
Dan
your luck.
definitely took that 3-pin out.
Yeah.
There was no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
So that game's still within reach, although it doesn't look like they did do the correction on it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Katie. Another got tapped again. Oh, just everywhere. Little corner pins.
So, moral of the story: make sure to pick your corners, everybody.
That's right.
Because they
Practice your
happen
corners.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Good
That
spare
makes
there
it-
for Katie.
Makes the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Every
can't
time.
get your spares, then clean it up.
Mhm.
If you can't get your strikes, get your spares, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Because just some days it just does not work, and that's all you get to shoot at is spares. So
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen so many matches where you'll see where they've had hardly any strikes, but you can score really solidly.
yeah,
But it's just making those spare shots, right? Like,
yeah, always makes a difference for sure. And Brad will have to play the cleanup game, and so will Curtis.
oh my goodness, it's like the battle of the head pins.
Yeah, Curtis still has advantage.
Yeah.
He's about two strikes up technically.
Yeah.
There's a 30-pin separation right there. So.
Oh, he's like, he heard me. He was like, Michelle, I'm going to try for the spare. But he did not get it.
I think
I
that was
appreciate
just
the effort.
Yeah, it might have been just a momentum change.
I like
that
to
he
think
was
that
trying.
I like to think that he really wants to please me. And so anytime I ask for anything, he's like, well, I'm going to see if I can make that happen. That's how I see it.
That's
but
fair.
You might be right too.
I have seen Curtis over the years usually try and get that spare just to keep the match flowing, keep everything going. Because it is a definite booster when you can do something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice strike by David there at the top.
Yeah, he's trying to do what he can to for total in that position there. So,
but Mitch is just not going to give him.
Mitch is just
Mitch is on fire. He's like, nope, sorry. And you're right. That's just
daylight savings day. No.
No.
Yeah, and I've I've bowled against Mitchell for a few years now, and it's nice to see that the beard continues. I don't know if he's shaved it in the meantime and it's grown back, but it is definitely still there.
Yeah.
Well,
that's huge.
It's not, not just a playoff beard or something.
No,
No,
no, it's not.
It's an all year round.
All year round.
And Brandon's got the head pin, which kind of opens things up there for Connor.
Yeah, definitely makes it interesting. Not second spot.
Oh. It's so funny. There's like their ever so slight delay, and so I can hear their reactions to a throw before I see it. So I'm like, what happened?
No stream sniping.
That's right. Yeah, so live commentary, and then we'll get the the 20-second delay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That one would have made a big difference.
Yeah.
3 left corners in a row.
Oh.
Let's see if she can keep it going here.
Keep it going, yeah.
And for those who love the math, if you only throw corner pin spares all game, that is a 280. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she spares up that one. She's just like a little corner picking machine.
Yeah, and she has already reached her average, if I remember right when I had
another
the
bomb from
stats
Shane.
up.
Yeah.
If I can spell some names right. Playing my stats here.
Great shot by Larissa. That's
coming in. Sorry.
Fun little match. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say coming in, Katie had only thrown 51 frames so far this year,
okay.
averaging 215. So she is definitely pulling her weight today.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Back on track for where she should be. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brad throws the strike at the bottom there. We'll see if Curtis can figure out what's going on over here.
And
yeah.
Oh, moving two. Nice.
Gets that one to go. So
playing for both teams.
Yeah, Trash Pandas have a bit of a scoring advantage going into the 10th frame with all the strikes that they've got counting.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as doubles to marks, they are
equal.
even going through. Yeah. So see how Mitch finishes off his game here. He is looking at 236 max. Sorry, 336 max, if I say all the numbers correctly. Yeah, David's looking at 217.
Oh, blow.
Ooh.
That was unfortunate.
That will not be
was not into the
anymore.
pims.
Yeah.
No. And Mitch just keeps going. He's just like, I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the bottom, keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah. The no mark in 10 for David. That's not as helpful for the final total, but Connor's throwing well in the second half here, so we'll see what he does. And then you've got Brandon, who had the open frame in 9. So let's see how. But we'll let Mitch finish his game before we move on to Brandon. We're nice like that.
Well,
I just assume he's
you
going
kind of have to
strike.
mention it though, because Connor is up. So
yeah.
And then we actually talked about that on the other side last week. Is you always do the math based on max passability, right? Based on, and then you work backwards from there. That's the way I always do the math, because you always make the assumption that they're going to do absolutely everything perfect, and you're going to have to do the same, right? Yeah. So 2 opens in 10. That does not help team total at all with being down 100 right now.
No,
Obviously.
And unfortunately, that makes you can see that their little whatever hopes they were kind of having for playoffs are kind of sneaking away on them, because they really needed to take a lot of points today to have a chance.
Yeah, they needed to definitely start big. They obviously still have one more game left today.
Yeah,
you never know what happens.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely.
We
doesn't help.
Well, you see that Mitch won his game, but
now,
and now Connor's won his match, because unless
246 back. Even if he spared it was 246.
So, it didn't matter. Yeah. He'd won. We're good. Yeah.
Dan gets
Good
the
pick
right
for
corner
Dan.
spare.
Yeah, so
Your
he's
points
looking
aren't
at,
showing up, Maria.
Oh,
on-
they're not. I
Okay.
didn't make them go up yet. That's my bad.
Okay. And the only reason I said that is because last time Christian was he thought he was putting it up, but it wasn't actually up. I was
No, I
like,
have them
kept
up.
saying,
I just haven't transitioned them to be on.
yes. So
I'm
234
focused on
for
typing them. And
fair enough.
there you go.
So the third match is going to go to Katie.
Yeah.
Obviously.
yeah, she's looking at 305 max here
Mhm.
if she gets the next 2 strikes. So definitely a boost to the average with
Mhm. Yeah.
1 game left after today now. So or after
Oh, she finally
there
gets
it
the
Hey!
corner. Oh, and Larissa gets a nice
shot.
strike there. Oh, we forgot to put up a ham bone for Mitch in all of our
Oh, we
excitement.
did. We were
Oh,
so
that's right.
focused on everything.
We really well. Good ham bone, Mitch. Oh, and why not finish with a corner?
Yeah, exactly. 303.
Very on
great,
brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
That's a
game
great
for
game
her.
Katie.
Yeah, I think she only had the 1 open frame early in the match, and that was about
Oh,
it.
whoa! I'm sorry. Did you guys just see that
run away.
dirty
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was so dirty.
There was a
Oh
lot
my
of pins
Run
on the deck.
away. Yeah.
Good triple there for
Yeah.
Shane.
Yeah.
Did
2
we
ham bone
have-
opportunities now, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
absolutely. And the advantage is to Larissa, I believe. Is it? No.
It is a
Sorry, no, I think-
343 potential for Shane
Yeah.
versus a 302 max for
Oh,
Larissa.
okay.
So Shane has to throw. No, I was gonna say that
Oh,
doesn't change for
what
both
just
of them.
happened? Yep.
Yeah, 3 pin on Larissa's side. So he has to spare it.
Yeah.
We'll give him the 298. So he needs a middle hit at least. Yeah,
Yeah,
so he
he
wins
gets
that
it.
match there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
298 there for Shane. Still a great game.
yeah. Oh, but
Literally-
to lose by that 8 points, that sucks.
Yeah, that 3 pin definitely did not help the total there.
No.
So
No.
Yeah.
Curtis is just
And
trying
they
to
just-
salvage what he
yeah.
can here.
But you've got Brad on a double now.
Yeah, Curtis needs the spare to keep things alive here. Or else there
And
is
he
a
does
chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
heavy
good
corner.
push.
Very heavy hit. 234 for Brad against Curtis, who was not able to get it. And you can see by the launch of the ball that he is disappointed in that.
Oh, and so the split
They
points.
split. Yeah.
Wow.
My math was not on that one.
6.5.
Yeah.
To 1.5.
1.5.
1202 for the Trash Pandas, 1397 for the Rock and Rollers. A couple of 300s in there. One just missing.
Well, now we get to find out if the headset change works for Ken.
Yes.
We'll see shortly. We'll wait for Shane just to appear now. Make sure we bring in the right coaches, not the coaches for the next game. Definitely
Bring them
not
in
what we
early,
want
right?
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring them in early. Yeah, let's get things going though.
Let's get your
they
opinion on the last game.
Yeah.
Comment on your division rivals. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, like let us know how you really
Yeah,
feel about
what are
this.
your
Where are you
thoughts?
watching? Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so definitely
Well,
not the way the Trash Pandas wanted
No.
to start their day. Obviously,
No.
Rock and Rollers, they'll be more than happy with that
Yeah.
to get them off to a few more points.
Yeah. Well, we have our coaches in here now. Obviously, that was not the way the Trash Pandas were hoping that match was going to go. Rock and Rollers, you guys just kept on rocking and rolling and keeping things going the same way we've seen all season from you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
think
can't say enough about, Mitchell and Katie really, because over the last, few games, they've struggled to get in the lineup. The rest of us kind of been clicking and throwing big games. And, And today we're down to 5. We really needed them, and like they were 6-20 between them. So I guess shows a good team. It doesn't matter what 5 we can start. We can certainly contend. But it was great to see 2 of those guys throw.
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure. It was great to see.
Yeah.
And then Ken, obviously, sort of tough way to start the day for you guys.
Oh,
Well, maybe the headset
no.
isn't working.
Maybe the headset isn't
Michelle,
working.
live on location. You gotta go get him.
You know what I can do?
Just in case.
I'll just give him my headset, and then he can talk to you.
I was gonna say you can
won't be able
stand
to
right
see
beside
him.
him. Yeah.
We won't be able to see him. Michelle, you could ask him some questions and just.
Ken, how did you think about your game today? They can hear you. So he said they couldn't string any marks.
Okay.
Are you going to make any changes in your lineup? Yeah. Switch things up and see how that goes. Okay. Okay.
Shane's having a cameo now.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ken. We'll see you at the next game.
All right. Well, Shane, you guys have a little bit of a break now.
We do.
We'll see you guys back in a couple hours here now, and hopefully
And we'll see the
back.
trash cans as well.
Yeah, no, see you
Michelle's
guys in a
running back
couple
into
hours.
this.
We're gonna watch our other team, Storm Strikers, around next to us now, so it'll
Oh, that's great.
buy us some time. Yeah, that was great. See you guys shortly.
All right.
Perfect.
See you.
Thanks so much, Shane. All right. Well, now we're going to be going into the Crushers and Pinslayers match. We're just going to have our quick commercial break, and then we'll be back in a few minutes.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
right.
We lost
we're
her.
back.
She's
Michelle
gone.
has
I'm not gone. I'm
disappeared.
not gone. I was trying to
She
help
promises
Ken.
she's
I
back.
feel like
Okay.
this is a more dramatic entrance if I run up.
The scurrying into the screen. Yeah, of course.
And I have to do it so carefully because I could see I would just slip. So
that would be, honestly, we would be
really funny.
cutting that and making
Yeah.
that a clip for us. Yes. All right. So we're heading into our second match of the morning. So the Crushers versus the Pin Slayers. So we'll bring our coaches in here.
Morning.
Good morning, Harvey and Yvonne.
Morning.
All right. How are you guys both feeling this morning? I can hear myself.
We're feeling good.
I'm feeling good. Yep.
And heading into today, obviously, Pin Slayers. You guys have another 6 matches, I think. Just coming into the second half of your season. So how are you feeling about that?
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
I've got a
bunch of feedback. There we go.
We're hearing Yvonne's voice. There we go.
We're feeling good. We know this is kind of a dual guy kind of thing. We need to win.
Yeah, for sure. And then Harvey, you guys, the Crushers, on the other end of things, just sort of having coming to the end of your season. I'm trying to make it so I can't hear myself. What if it might be you, Harvey, who has the audio on?
I'm not sure. I'm using somebody else's laptop and they set it up for me, so I'm not sure.
Not your fault.
I have no feedback on my end.
Okay, well that's great. So what are your lineups looking like for today?
Well, our lineup is going to be Matt Schultz leading off, Gary Baird second, Tim Wiseman is third, Katie Rayner fourth, and Gary Kreutz is playing fifth, and then we've got Dexter Wiseman and Caitlin Ayub on as subs.
Great. And then Yvonne, what about you guys?
We have Michaela, Carol, Adam, Nathan, Sean, and then we have Kim on the bench.
Great. All right. Best of luck to both of you, and we'll see you again after the match.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. So we'll do our introductions to our teams here.
That was a rough corner for Sean. Sorry.
I know it was.
So with the Crushers, Carrie Kreitz, Dexter Wiseman, Tim Wiseman, Katie Rayner, Caitlin Ayub, Gary Baird, Matt Schultz, manager Harvey Puxa, bowling out of Sherwood Bowl in Sherwood Park, Alberta.
All right, for the Pin Slayers, we have Kim Sundin, Sean Eby, Adam LeBlanc, Carol Mitten, Morgan Theedum, Nathan Wymore, Michaela Eby, and manager Yvonne Cuxhouse out of Vancouver Island, Duncan Lanes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
you were very nice pronouncing those names today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Especially for the Crushers.
I know. Usually those ones get mixed up a lot.
Sorry,
I've never heard of them pronounced like that before, but I like it. So
yeah, you guys wanted me to mess them up just to see what they could do, right?
Yeah. The Wiesman brothers.
The Wiesman brothers. Yeah, we had many
or the
suggestions for
Weisbergs.
you.
Yep.
Oh, if you could
that would have
even
been a
just
good one.
that would have been better. That would have been so awesome.
Funny.
Yeah. It's nice to see Harvey down on the lanes today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know last time I was on stream with him, he was not able to get there, so he was back at home. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so obviously him making the trip up today.
No, that's really nice.
Matt.
Cindy was commenting on my facial expressions. Apparently, I was not schooling my face very well with the whole double talk. So that is like the worst in my, like, that's the worst thing for me is when you get that feedback and you're like, I can't understand anything that's happening right now.
That's fair.
But your technical expertise, Maria, in getting that like fixed up like really fast, that was awesome. I don't know what you
Well,
did.
you guys were very you guys were very helpful with that as well, though. So
Was it my facial expressions that made it really helpful every time I cringed?
of course, of course.
Thanks for your help, Michelle.
Thanks. You're so helpful.
I'm not going to pretend like, nothing's happening. I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's completely normal. I completely understand everything that's happening right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so I noticed the Crushers are back on
Ooh.
lane 16, which is where season 1 was. So was that a change they made just for like the set, or was it their last set of matches they moved as well?
I am not sure. I haven't been
No?
on stream with the Crushers since I came on board, so
That is fair. Yeah,
I am unsure.
did not go back and watch their last set, so I do apologize. I'm not as up to date, but I do know the Bombers are playing as well this same match, so I think they might have fought for the low end because I know they've been playing on the low end this year as well. So
Janelle Moyer wants to know if anybody else wants Starbucks. She'll deliver. So.
She'll deliver to Calgary. I already had mine this morning, but
Oh,
the second one,
okay.
I was going to say, yeah, Maria, you're a lot closer than I will be. So
I can't promise what date it's going to be when it gets to you, Victor. But
yeah,
tell Janelle I'll take a rain check until the open.
yeah,
fair enough.
fair, yeah.
I'll let her know. You're going to have to buy some.
Yeah, so Cindy just threw up that they were on the low end last time they played, so this is obviously a switch up for them. But I'll blame the Bombers for that, unless they actually chose to go high end this time. So, yeah. Thank you, Cindy, for that. She's always more than willing to chime in and help me out. So
I like
They're
it
on the ball with those things.
Yeah.
Like our viewers are very helpful. I have to say, and Cindy has helped me out a couple of times as well. So I always really appreciate it. We should talk about where everybody's sitting in the standings. Crushers right now, they're sitting at, what did I say? I think they're at 0.5, aren't they?
yes, they are exactly halfway.
Yeah, 0.5, yeah.
Yeah. So with 4 games left, so they'll want to be making sure that they're getting a lot of points today to put them in good positioning for their last 2 games. Pinslayers still have, this is just the beginning of their second half of the season. So they've got a lot. They've got a lot to go. And I think, Victor, you talked about it last game where, they get to kind of sit back and see what happens and, know what they have to get.
Yeah, especially considering their schedule actually has them playing the last week as well. So they kind of they come in, throw a couple of matches today, and then they get to have a break for a couple of weeks. I know there's some more major tournaments coming up, but there is some teams definitely playing over the next few weeks as well. But they are not one of them. So they actually like truly get to sit back and watch. Wow. So they do have the advantage there. But yeah, Crushers at 500 right now. And with the way the standings are looking, there's so many teams that are in that 600 percentile right now that's pretty much going to be the playoff mark. So
yeah, like where previous seasons of 500 might have gotten you into the playoffs.
That's right.
It's not going to be the case this year.
Yeah, not this year. Whereas on the other side, on the Schwartz division, if you're looking at, 510, 550, that will be the playoff mark there. So things definitely tighter on the Cargill division side here. So which is good. In that case, it means it makes for some very competitive bowling.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
And seeing lots of marks being thrown up here on both sides. A lot of strikes so far. That is all that the Pinslayers have been able to throw. It's either a strike or nothing for their part. So,
hopefully that does not continue for them.
Well, you know what? If you can throw a lot more strikes to nothing, then yeah. Both misses there for both Adam and Gary. Not throwing the match against each other. But
I was gonna say maybe Adam's gonna break the cycle.
Yes, he will.
He's like-
he will
he's
break the
like,
cycle.
I heard
with
you
this
guys.
ball. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, nah, just kidding.
Darn.
Not gonna.
I tried to make it the opposite way. You will
I
do
know.
it. Yeah.
Right, we did talk about, does it work both ways? How much power does a commentator have? Apparently, we can only use our powers for bad. Sorry,
right.
all the bowlers out there. We tried.
Just don't put me on stream. That seems to be the mentality lately. Don't put Victor on stream. I mean, bad things happen. Yeah.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
ball there from
Nice.
Tim.
Yeah, I was gonna say nice strike from Tim.
Yeah, Dexter's claimed his spot up at the front, even when he's not playing. He likes to be up front. So.
Yeah, it's always nice to see that supporting, like even when you're not bowling, still being there for your teammates, still supporting them and being there for them. That's so huge for a team.
Yeah, Dexter is a great cheerleader. Even when he's having a rough game, he can shut it off, shut it out, and be able to more or less flip the switch when he needs to make sure that he can get energy high for you. So
yeah.
Wow, that is a tough 10.
Yeah, that was
Because
ugly.
That was a 3-pin that actually slid over, if I saw that right. Oh no, it was the deuce that stayed.
Okay.
I thought that was a 3-pin that slid over.
Carrie's loving how this game's starting, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was one who never liked the high end when we played there the first couple seasons. So.
Yeah. Another great frame for pin slayers. Nice solid. You're just sticking with the strikes or nothing.
All or nothing,
Yeah.
Most of them are choosing strikes. That's a good choice.
Yeah, 3 doubles up on the board. That is definitely a way to boost the score very, very quickly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Crushers have a couple of doubles themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they do.
yeah, we're playing see if Maria can do a little bit of her magic and slide the Crushers scoreboard down just a bit to get all of the total.
Oh, of course,
I can see most of it, but
Maria's magical, so
she seems to be. Yeah.
Fixed.
yay!
Yeah. Good shot there from Matt.
Yeah,
Hey, Mitch and Carrie taught me well, so this is good.
they did
Yeah, there
too.
you
They did too. Unfortunate head pin for Michaela, and then she just goalposts that right through the middle.
Yeah, she
That
last time they played, I was actually on stream as well.
Yeah.
And she threw a 600 double. So,
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we'll
Well,
see
and that
how-
happens sometimes, right? Like,
Yeah.
you get those unfortunate shots, but so I was just wondering, so is Dexter supposed to have a beard? Is that what I'm understanding? So Cindy's put out, where is Dexter's beard?
He must
Has
have
He lost it apparently. Yeah,
yeah,
it just fell
it
off
ran
today.
away. Yeah.
Does he not have a beard right now? That seems so strange.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
what?
did shave it down.
He
Oh.
looks like a child now.
Cindy, are you at the lanes? Can you go ask him? Does he have a girl in his life
What did
again?
you do? Oh my gosh.
Sorry. That was actually probably the last time that I actually did see him shave was when he was in a
that's
pretty
funny.
solid relationship. So
Well, now we'll know. If anybody can find out the tea on that for us, that'd be great.
It's
yeah,
like playoff
she's probably-
beard? No.
yeah,
Relationship beard.
Beard. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Single, I've got a relationship. In a relationship, no beard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look what the Crushers are
Cindy's on
doing.
it.
4 for 4 here.
Oh, nice.
Strikes down the board.
Yeah.
So we'll
Hey.
see if Carrie can do this.
Yeah. And let's see if Adam can break their little bad habit
spare,
they've
yeah.
got going on. Oh,
That
great.
was such an
frame.
easy ball from Carrie. Like,
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, great shot there from him.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yep.
dear. We're still on strikes or nothing. Sorry. I have 2 trash pandas hanging out with me right now, and they're being little a-holes.
Very
I
on
would
brand. Why am I not surprised?
They're like sneaking up and like popping up. Trying to concentrate on commentating.
Yeah. Well, at least it makes it for laughs, right? Like,
Well, it does too. It does too. I've got the ever famous Larissa Long, Maddie Jenkins combo going on right
Oh,
now.
yes.
But,
Oh yeah, that's always killer in the best way possible. But Killer.
He has no
nonetheless.
beard. Maddie
No.
doesn't know why he doesn't have a beard either. So
It's very weird.
she's no good to me.
That's
But-
fair. So yeah, so as I had mentioned for Michaela, 297 average is where her average is at right now.
Oh wow, that's
for
amazing.
60 frames, and she
Yeah.
is leading the team with total points as well.
Oh, that's really
She
good.
has won 4 of her matches. So
And Nathan's keeping his strikes going.
yep, yeah, 253 average for Nathan. 57 frames in.
Okay.
So he's definitely thrown a good chunk of their games as well. So good ball there from
Yeah.
Sean. Yeah.
Look at that. Still keeping 3 doubles going for the
Yeah.
pin slayers. And I think the crushers are still sitting at 2.
Crushers have 2. Yeah. But with them throwing all strikes last frame, definitely we'll see
that's
some
huge.
points change here.
Yeah.
But as far as balls counting, they're actually pretty even. So
Yeah.
yeah. So we've got 9 balls counting on the pin slayer side. And I think we're at 10 on the other side.
Oh,
11, sorry.
yeah. Nice shot by Michaela. She got tapped there.
And Matt throws his strike. Solid right pocket going away, making sure to carry that corner. So
Oh, good pick.
good spare. First
She'll
spare.
just need to
Woo!
yell at her.
Woo!
We got the spare.
First spare for the pin
Yeah.
slayers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Strikes or nothing.
definitely
No spares.
strikes or nothing.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, Michaela breaks that trend, so we'll be good. But to be fair, there had not been there had only been 3 other opportunities for spares.
That's true.
Up
That's
till that
true. There
point.
was a couple head pins there. So
Yeah.
Nice little slide for Gary there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's in strike. Always works for Gary.
All right.
So there's another double up there for the Crushers. I think they know what they need to do today is kind of the key. They know they need the points, so they're not letting up. And I wonder if having Harvey there is enough to kind of keep pushing them that way. Because I know,
Right,
like I
where you
said,
can
he
have
was-
that open conversation constantly going, where if you're remote trying to manage, it's probably not as organic as easy, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not everybody is Desiree Amos with the with next gen.
Right.
So yeah, I know she does it remotely. So it's kind of interesting. There's actually a couple of here's the trivia for you, I guess. A couple of the next gen players are teammates are actually, in Calgary, and so they drive every time they play. They'll drive up to Edmonton.
Yeah.
That's some dedication, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know Tyler has had some busy weekends where he's had some other stuff going on, and he's like, yeah, I have to do XYZ and then leave at like 9 p.m. and then drive to Edmonton and then stay overnight and then leave right after.
Yeah.
Because he's so busy with school and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds so fun.
Yeah.
But luckily,
Well,
I don't think the weather's been awful for him, so that's good.
Yeah, I was going to say this year's actually been relatively nice. Haven't been too
Yeah.
crazy for most of the weekends, so that's good.
Yeah, which is good.
Good spare there for Katie. Getting her marks. Yeah, Adam's just not having much luck there. I wonder if they're going to make a change here going
Right.
into the 5th frame.
We'll
Just
see.
seeing where Tim's match is at in comparison. So, yeah.
Oh,
heavy hit
Oh,
carry
roasted
there.
again.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It wasn't aces this time, so that's probably the
It could
giggle
be
they're
worse.
talking about, right?
Like he's just like collecting right now. He's like, well, I don't have a left pin yet.
Yeah.
At least he got the bad collections over at the beginning of the game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that spare
Oh.
there.
Larissa
Nathan?
would like to point out he hasn't gotten a split yet, so
Well,
She's not on commentary. She can't do that.
yeah,
sorry, they said you're not commentating. You don't get to say things like that anymore.
yeah.
But yeah, technically it wouldn't be a commentator's
Oh.
curse because she's not commentating. So
That's right.
Well, she's got to watch out though for bad karma because they
That's
still have
right.
to bowl again.
I know.
We do play each other later today.
Yeah.
They do. I kind of hope that will happen because it'll give me something to laugh about. So
That's kind
So
of
another-
mean. You're wishing splits on
I was
people.
gonna say that's usually
Oh.
not what you're supposed to say.
if it's for entertainment's sake, guys, come on. Like
This is for
Really?
entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Ham bone up for
Oh,
Sean.
ham bone.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
Yay.
We got
Oh my
one. We're
goodness.
actually
You're
no, that's a
exciting.
Yahtzee. No, there we go. Ham bone.
That's the ham bone, yeah.
This is
Made
the
you
ham
extra quick.
bone.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah. So Sean keeping his doubles going,
Yeah,
keeping his doubles
absolutely.
counting. So yeah, everybody
we're-
else kind of slowed down a little bit, but
Yeah. But still lots of marks happening. Oh, come on. Oh,
Ooh.
another
Good count,
another
though,
heavy
but-
corner.
geez, yeah.
Would have been nice to see it fall.
Oh, and
left
you
pocket
just
this
saw.
time. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Matt just feeling very confident in that
Yeah.
shot, as he should.
Left his hand. He knew he got it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Michaela.
and I hate it when it's so close like that, and it just like falls off, and you're like, sadness. Dexter said his beard ran
Beard
away.
Yeah.
Oh, she just barely touched that one.
Why couldn't that happen the first ball?
That right?
The wind just knocked it over.
Oh my goodness.
She made the correct adjustment. That's how you say that.
Yeah.
She made the
Yeah,
right
there
adjustment.
you
for it
go.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just enough. Gary going in for the spare, and he gets it.
Yeah.
They're keeping there's like a nice string of black marks going on for the crushers.
Yeah, keeping everything alive.
Little
And-
hiccup there in Tim's slot, but oh, and Carol, she just knew. She threw that, and
Yeah.
she's like, "I'm out."
She was like, I'm off the lane.
Yeah.
That's a bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to mention that one, Cindy.
I think you need to. That is just funny.
That is a good one. I do like that reasoning for that. Is yeah.
Doing a little manscaping and it went wrong.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh no. Poor
Yeah,
Adam
is
is just
not having a great match here. He's
No.
not
Yeah.
having an easy time of it.
and honestly, Tim coming back with the strike in the fifth, it makes you wonder if
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Let's see, there we go. I think that's Morgan's going in for Adam.
Yeah, I was gonna say Morgan
Not
looks
wrong.
like coming up. 50 frames in so far, 260 average to this point.
Sorry, Kim is in for
Kim
Adam.
Oh, that's Kim. Yeah, 230 average, 41 frames in.
Woo!
Wow.
Wow. Did you see that double pinfall?
Yeah, that 3-pin slid right over standing, and then
Ooh.
you both fall. So I think the decks are well oiled over in Sherwood Bowl. So we've seen a couple of those from Kerry now with
Yeah.
just straight up sliders. So
So nice
Definitely-
fifth frame for crushers going into the commercial break.
yeah, they'll have lots of balls to count. Lots of potential to add to their 684 after 5.
Mhm.
So yeah,
See if the bottom two bowlers here for pin slayers can give them something going into the break.
yeah, they have the potential to bring it back to 6 1/4 pretty easy.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Definitely with that. So great shot there. And then yeah, Sean is working on his quad, on his ham bone.
Mhm.
Let's see what he can do here. Looks good.
Oh,
A
it
little
does
heavy.
look-
Gets
yeah.
there.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yahtzee for him.
Could you do like a perfect game alert? We started doing that after one frame last time, but
Start the live stream, but it's already going. So.
Yeah. 634 for the pin slayers. After
684.
five.
That's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
56.
Yep.
See
Yeah.
what happens.
All right.
All right.
We'll see what happens. There we go.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centers across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
All right, back to the action. So, interesting conversation happening here at Panorama Lanes during the break. What is everybody's bowling pet peeve?
No, I asked people this at Beef Bowl this year. I was like, what's your bowling ick? And like, what's the thing that is your pet peeve that irks you?
Yeah.
But you have to ask, is it about yourself or about other people?
Oh, mine's about other people. I have some for myself too, but
I have one for myself, which is like any picture I have of myself bowling, I do this really weird thing with my pinky when I like put my hand out. And it looks really weird, and it just grosses me out, and I hate seeing pictures of me bowling. I know some people have some oddly specific ones that I'm like, I don't want to say this because it makes me sound mean, but it's like, or really judgmental.
You want to flash a hand bone graphic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she got it. Yay. Too busy talking.
My bad.
Yeah. Matt threw his hand bone.
I knew he could get it. I was just like, oh, okay.
But then I asked a really interesting question, so
that's right.
There we were, and there we had it. Mine is when people aren't ready to bowl. You know, when you're bowling somebody and you're like, hi.
They're like on their phone, just like not paying attention. Yeah.
And then I get not that I ever really get mean, but I'll just be like, hey, your turn. I'm not shy.
Let's go.
At all. Yeah.
Sometimes I guess. Yeah. No. It's like one for me is if I'm bowling with like non bowlers and like something recreational, and it's like they don't get the pacing thing. So it's like they'll just run through their lineup on one side, then I'm like, I'm up on 2 lanes. Like you can wait. So that we're not just like playing catch up the whole time.
Yeah. I'll do that in league where I'll be like, if you're bowling a team that's like that, right? Where they're just like, let's go. I'm like, well, I'm gonna pace you, so you're gonna just have to get over it. But so would you rather have Victor, would you rather have a chop off or would you rather have the 5? Like if you're gonna have one like that where you just kind of knock over the 5, even though it counts better, what would you rather have?
To be honest, I would probably take the chop every time, even if the probability is higher for the punch out.
For the 3, yeah.
Yeah. You're still gonna score better, but when you go back and look at the game, it actually it looks better as well.
Because you hit the middle.
To try exactly, you hit the middle. You
hit.
did hit the middle. Yeah. So I think it's an easier adjustment at that point to say, okay, I'm literally just like half a board off versus like, hey, I'm a board out or something like that, right? So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we did find out about Dexter's beard.
Yes.
He did have a little slip. Sorry about your luck, Dexter.
Ruh-roh.
I was trying to give him more credit, but
you're gonna have to look 12 for a few weeks now. So
yeah.
Nice strike by Katie.
Yeah, she's keeping it rolling. She's doing what she does.
Doing Katie things. We're good.
Yeah. She's Katie. She goes up. She throws strikes.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's 70 frames in, 252 average.
Yeah.
So the only one who has more frames than her is actually Mr. Schultz.
Okay.
So, yeah. So she has played as many possible games as she can because I think she was actually missing one of the matches, so that's why she was not there.
Right.
It was one of the single days, if I remember right.
Looks like see 12-year-old Dexter is going in.
I didn't know that. I thought we had an age limit on this.
Yeah, he's a YPC bowler. Come
on. Oh, too funny. Poor Dexter.
Yeah, good cleanup for him.
Hopefully
though.
He can't hear us.
I hope he can hear us because it's funny.
Because Michelle is mean and she wants him to hear us.
Oh no, I love them. Which is why you can make fun of them.
The Wiesman brothers.
That's what you do with the people you love.
You actually is true. It was like my partner will say that. Be like, I exist to annoy you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a tough way to end a run.
Tough way to
But I'm sure Crushers will take that end of a double.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. Little interrupting the momentum there.
Yeah, that's a big miss too, actually, as far as total is concerned.
Yeah.
Pretty much 100-point difference right now finishing between the two. So that was basically a opening with that head pin of really close to 70 pins in actual count. So
well, see if he can pick it back up in 7.
Yeah. So Matt looking to keep his doubles here. As I had mentioned, he has thrown 80 frames. He's only averaging 250, but I know he was playing in the bottom for quite a bit.
Ooh.
Now, does that count as a commentator's curse? Because it was just like an offhanded comment. It wasn't specific. It was just like, I hope he can.
Well, if you want to start being that specific, then every comment we make will be a curse. So,
I'm gonna really read into everything right now. So
I guess so, right?
Just being really superstitious and
can't say anything about any upcoming balls. It has to only be as played.
It'll just be silence as every bowler goes up onto the lane because nobody wants to say anything.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, as we say that, we do have Van Island starting this frame off strong. A couple of marks right off the bat. So
And just a reminder, we have Kim in for Adam.
Let's see, that was a miss from Gary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's spending obviously my first year away from from the Crushers. They relabeled.
Yes,
as well.
they did. Yeah.
Went with the My Pet Monster for the logo.
Rebranded.
Yes.
I like it though.
There we go.
Yeah.
A good half for Kim.
Good half, yeah. And Gary got his half as well.
Yeah. Spares all the way around now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Not sparing such a thing of the past.
That's right. Yeah. It's a little heavy. Gets the push.
Yep.
Yeah. Enough rotation on Tim's ball to see that one go. So.
Oh, and
Good ball there
Nathan's
from
back on
Nathan.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
And of
he's
course,
having a solid game.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
had a pretty. Well, I've been on stream with them. He has done actually quite well. And,
Oh, nice strike for
Another good
Katie.
ball for Katie. Yeah.
yeah, Nathan averaging 253, 57 frames. He's definitely thrown some good games through that streak. So yeah, Sean right back at it as well.
Yeah.
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 Just a little blip there for Sean. Oops.
Dexter's first full frame in now for Carrie.
Yeah.
In case people could not recognize that was Dexter without his beard.
Yeah, a little bit different styles, I think, as well. So
Hey, you never know.
yeah, a little bit of a quick pep top there from Matt. Get them going for 8, 9, 10 here. Can't see what the pin slayer is doing off the lane, but
No.
I'm sure they're in the same mode of let's go, let's do this. 100 pin difference.
Yeah.
Easy pins, right?
Yeah. Oh, and she
Yeah.
gets the late
Nice push for Michaela.
the late fall. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly some Willow at Dex there. That one looked like it slid straight back, so that's always good to get. Yeah, Matt's right
and
back at
Matt's
it too.
back,
Right
yeah.
back at it. Yeah. Right back on it.
So far the streaks with a head pin have resulted in good things.
Mm-hmm.
So
The pinslers have come back. Like the 6th frame was a little tough, but the 7th is great. 8th is starting off nicely, which they really need to do because the crushers don't seem to be letting up at all.
Oh, it's a good push for Gary. Oof.
yeah, and that's always something that is wonderful at this level is you usually don't see a lot of teams really give in too early. They're always pushing all the way till halfway through 10 sometimes is usually where things are really decided, and then you're just down to individual matches beyond that. So
Yeah.
it's always good to see. And a lot of these teams, you look at kind of how they're set up, definitely have, if you were to send this as a mixed team to nationals, they're pushing, they're fighting, they'll do well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Quebec in the old days, they used to do that. Just send top 3 ladies, top 3 men's, and just send them as a mixed team. Don't send any specific. So
yeah, PEI used to do that as well. Not anymore, but
yeah.
So good cleanup for Kim there, and a good half for Tim.
Yep. Yeah, basically the difference in total really comes down to that third match.
a third match.
That's where pretty much everything is at. Everything else is
just
balanced
looking at
is the right way to say it.
Because that third match, unfortunately, it's a tough match to look at. Like, there's just I think just the one mark in 8 frames.
A lot of punches. Four head pins.
4 head pins in that. Yeah, Katie just keeps going.
tough.
She's got her own handball in there. She's keeping ahead of Nathan, but Nathan is not shying away.
No.
So
he's
this
right
is this is a heavy graphic game.
Yeah,
I have to admit.
I'm digging all the ham bones. Yeah. Oh,
making me
Dex
hungry.
knew that one. Yeah. Dex knew that one pretty quick.
Yeah.
Good frame there for the crushers.
Oh, I think
A little
Sean
bit
was
thin
hoping
for
for a
Sean.
little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, just the slide by chop. Yeah, he's basically keeping pace with the first match there. When you look at how totals are set up, and trying to match somebody on the other side all the time. Obviously you're playing directly opposite, but if you're ahead, then you want to try and match somebody that's ahead as well on the opposite side to try and negate some of that score.
Absolutely.
At least that's where my brain goes anyway. So
yeah, no, absolutely makes sense because let's be honest, those team total points are huge.
Yeah. That was a heavier shot for Michaela. She was thinking she might get more, but
yeah,
it's a tough place for that one. See what Matt can do here, because definitely gives him a huge advantage going into 10 if that's the case, with what he could potentially throw here. So looks good. A little heavy. Headpin just completely disappeared. So, chop for him as well. Michaela gets her spare. Matt doesn't though. So let's see what that does. Total wise. Everybody's got graphics going.
I know.
My brain wasn't keeping pace.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the Sherwood graphics. They're brutal. Like I haven't seen
They're
the one where the
so
shark
hilarious. Yeah.
the shark
Yeah.
comes in and there's blood. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
a graphic
aggressive.
graphic.
Yeah. A graphic.
Yeah, so Michaela has a bit of an advantage going into the 10th frame actually,
Mhm.
because she was able to keep the spare.
Right.
So
Oh,
actually, when you look at totals, she's
Very
actually
skinny.
yeah.
she'll actually be down by 6
Okay.
if she is able to strike. So she would lose that match by 6 if they both strike out. But definitely keeping it close total wise.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, still keeping that 100 pins difference is where everything is at right now. Good spare
good
there.
half. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, good shot there from Tim. Keeping his match up. Like I said, big amount of that difference is just in that third match here. So
Yeah.
see if Kim can do something to try and at least keep pace and
Mhm.
stop that bleeding, so to speak,
Yeah.
that's coming from there. So
And there it is.
good shot there from her. Yeah. Stay there.
Oh, there we go. A nice little Yahtzee.
Yes. First official Yahtzee of the day. No false graphic this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I
not
have to throw one in
yeah.
that way. Come on.
And see if Nathan can keep going with her.
Yeah, Katie's actually setting up for a 400 if she's able to finish it out. So
Oh, nice. Gets the triple.
Dexter with his left corner there, doing what he can. So it's coming in for carry there.
Ooh, little miss.
Yeah. Lane's a little too long today.
Yep. Yeah.
Both sides have missed just by the fall off of a ball. So
Oh,
good ball there from Sean.
great frame for the pin slayers going into the 10th frame.
Yeah, a lot of balls to count.
Yeah.
A lot of potential to get that 100 pins back that
Yeah.
has now shrunk to 90. So
So we'll see how this first match is a definite one to watch. Oh, that is not what she wanted.
no, looked like she was a little quick on that one.
Yeah. Oh, I like
Thanks,
to point
Cindy.
out. Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out to those who are listening that is a potential score. So
Oh,
if I don't mention that, then I'm not doing something right.
that's right. Victor's just doing his job, Cindy.
It's either that or she's going to jump onto a stream here and have to do the same thing and be like, oh, get it.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah, she gets to jump in and help every once in a while too on the commentary.
Yeah.
So, good spare there from Matt. So
Yeah.
he'll definitely take that match, as well as add a few more sticks to team total. Put that gap up there a little bit higher.
Come on.
No, didn't quite get the push there.
No. Oh,
Still a good ball though.
yeah,
Still-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice game. So definitely 1 point for the Crushers.
Yeah, they're up extra 30 pins there on that first match difference. So Gary has the opportunity here.
Oh, good half by Carol.
Good half from Carol there to make sure that Gary has to throw a mark here. And 10 to make sure that he can secure one there.
Oh,
Oof.
oh.
That one.
Okay.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
That one you can blame on me, Cindy. Yeah, so that's a steal there for the Pin Slayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good work there from Carol to come back
Absolutely.
and stay in the match and then take it over in last 4 frames. She made the comeback there. So
that was huge.
Yep.
And she really didn't have she had just the 2 opens there, but really pretty solid.
Yep. Yeah, solid game for sure. Just definitely kept pace with Gary on the other side, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good push.
That was a nice ball.
I was hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, nice shot, yeah. And good pick by Kim.
Yeah, doing what she can to keep that total rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some sticks
Total is still tight enough considering how many balls still count on the bottom end. So
yeah.
Yeah, now the question is Nathan just going to go up and throw? Because he is, where's he sitting at? Sitting at about a 380 if he can actually finish it out. So, can definitely put a lot of pressure on Katie if he is able to do it.
I'm going to ask a really silly question. Is Pin Slayers counting marks?
Total is counting marks, yes.
Total is counting marks? Excellent. Oh, great shot. Nice ham bone.
Great ham bone for
Great
Nathan,
shot there from him. Yeah. Yeah, we are literally down to first one to miss is the name of this game. So yes, that's right, Cindy. Everybody was holding their breath.
It won't be me.
Yeah. Great shot there
nice
from Katie.
6-pack.
Yeah, she threw it in the same spot as she has been so far. So.
Oh no.
A bit heavy and.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that actually finishes the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough when you can throw a 340 and still handedly lose.
Handedly lose, yeah.
Yeah, great game there though.
Great bowling by Nathan. Yeah.
Like 353, throw 356 and don't win your point.
That's right. Yeah.
Like that's tough. Welcome to the Pro League.
Oh, Katie. Oopsie.
Now,
that 3-pin on the nose is her comment as she's turning around. Yeah.
Can we retroactively blame this on Victor? That's the question that it all comes down to.
Cindy will blame it on me. I was going to say she should just punch out the other 3-pin. Yeah, but
just for fun,
Yeah, 376 for Katie. Yeah.
Yep, Cindy's in there with the Victor in capital letters.
Yeah.
You know you're in trouble when.
Unacceptable.
Exactly. Yeah. At least there's no exclamation points behind it, so it's just
she can't be that angry.
Yeah, exactly.
And can we talk? Sean's still throwing strikes.
Yeah, still going here.
Just rolling, same as usual.
Yeah. So
they're going to take that last match.
Yeah, 1408 currently for the Crushers. Like this will actually come down. Like total is out of hand, unfortunately, but it's still a great game. Like 1391 to a 14.
Ooh, little ham bone action
14-15
for Sean. This is so much happening in this last frame.
Yeah,
everything's going on at once.
Math is happening. Graphics are happening. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Sorry, Vic.
Unacceptable.
Yep.
Yeah.
14-15 for the Crushers for a 6-2 win.
Oh, wow.
13-91 for the Pinslayers.
Yeah. Wow.
Great game, both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
argue
great game
that.
both sides, and
It was just that 3 spot on the Pinslayers that really hurt them.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the big difference there. Yeah, 140 pins right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the gapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tough with
three-
those 5 head pins in the 3 hole, right? So
Yeah.
750 or 706 double for 4 and 5 on the Pinslayers.
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
crazy.
great to see.
Yeah, so 356, 350 for those two. That's great. We
Alright,
kind of let
we're
that
gonna-
one slip as we were going through totals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Now that
we're gonna-
it's going to be a quiet game, the last game, if Victor's not allowed to talk. So
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, especially
Well, no,
with
'cause
you.
Michelle, you have to
having
leave.
to leave
Yeah,
at
it's just gonna
12:30
be
as
me.
well. Yeah.
I'll be here for half the game. I'll be like, sorry, guys, I have to stay. Vic's not allowed
Like,
to
I have
talk
to leave.
anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got kicked off.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring our coaches in now. I don't know. Hopefully, I can't hear myself again. Oh, I think we're a lot better now.
So far,
That's
so
great.
good.
So far, so good. So Harvey, Yvonne. Oh, I can't hear Harvey though. So
Oh,
unmute. Oh no.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
Now I can.
now I can hear myself again.
So
That's okay.
it's not loud.
We have tech support.
Katie is there.
Tech support, yep.
Tech support.
Support Katie. There we go.
All right. So
Obviously, not a bad game
for either side there. Yvonne, you guys with that 1390, and then
Yeah.
Harvey just your 1400. Obviously, a tough loss for Pinslayers.
Yeah.
You guys have another match coming right up again now, with the Crushers having a little bit of a break. How you guys
How are you
feeling?
guys feeling after that?
Yeah,
it is a
tough loss.
tough loss.
Yeah, especially I'm beginning to feel sorry for Nathan in that 4th spot. He keeps getting beat out by 300s when he throws a 300. So
yeah.
Very good game there. That was a good
Yeah.
match, actually.
it was.
It was very good.
Yeah.
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 No, it's nice to see our team put together a solid game. We haven't put together a full game, I don't think, yet this year. But it was a good match. You guys played really well. It was just a good match.
Yeah. Just that one
such spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly some good
bowling.
Now you guys, Harvey, obviously have a little bit of a break. Yvonne, you guys are right up again next against the Trash Pandas. Any sort of changes you're going to be wanting to make, or just sort of rolling with it the same?
No, moving Nathan out of that 4th spot. Give him a chance. I told him I'd move him up to 3rd. So
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
Well, certainly,
With that, we'll see.
certainly good luck in your next match. You guys played a good game, and it was
thank
it
you.
was it was fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
did really good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All
All
right,
right,
we'll see
well-
Harvey back in a little bit here, and we'll see Yvonne again after our commercial break.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to go to commercial here, and we'll be right back with match number 3.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
All right, well, we're back for match 3 of 4. We have the Pin Slayers playing against the Trash Pandas after their little 1-hour break, with the Pin Slayers coming off a big 13-90 game, an unfortunate loss to the Crushers. So it'll be exciting to see sort of how things go on this match for them. So we'll bring in our coaches now and have a chat before we get things going. All right, well, welcome back, Yvonne and Ken. Ken, I know you guys just had a little bit of a break there. How is the team feeling going into this second game today?
I think they're all in good spirits. We've been joking around through the break and having a little bite to eat, so I think they're ready to just go out with a bang on the last match.
Yeah, that's great. And then Yvonne, how are folks feeling sort of on your end for the next game here?
They're actually feeling good. They bowled really well, so hopefully we'll be able to carry that on and pick up that third spot. Improve.
Yeah, for sure. And what's your lineup looking like for this game, Yvonne?
It's going to be Michaela, Carol, Nathan, Adam, Sean.
Perfect. And then for you, Ken, what's the lineup going to be on your end for this game?
It'll be Derek, Connor, Maddie, Larissa, and Curtis.
Great. Awesome. All right. Well, best of luck to both you guys and your teams, and we'll chat after the game.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. So we have our teams here. We have Trash Pandas. We have Connor Levitt, Curtis Deering, Kara Deering, David Sisko, Derek Lewicki, Larissa Long, Maddie Jenkins, Dan Ratai, and then managers Ken Kurtz. And obviously, we've already chatted with them already today, and they're bowling at Panorama Lanes, which is where Michelle is on location this morning.
That's right.
And then we have the Pin Slayers, Kim Sundin, Sean Eby, Adam LeBlanc, Carol Mitten, Morgan Theedum, Nathan Wymore, Michaela Eby, and manager Yvonne, bowling at Duncan Lanes on the island. So excited to see how this sort of unfolds.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to know what Maddie did to get to warrant capital letters for her name when everybody else.
Well, it was all lowercase letters like 2 minutes ago. So
and it's not even spelt right. Like
unacceptable.
It is
Who did that?
unacceptable. I don't know.
Probably Connor. Let's be honest.
Somebody trying to fire her up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So poor Michaela starts off with a head pin. Yeah, they had such a great match last week or last game, you know, last week. It was not that long ago. Interesting to see Adam. They must just have the one person on the bench, I'm assuming. She didn't actually say, but I'm assuming that Kim's back on the bench. And hopefully Adam's had a chance to kind of maybe work some things out after he got pulled, and is feeling a bit more better about his shot. So, and like we said, it wasn't bad bowling. It was just a lot of head pins in that game.
Yeah. Yeah, all over the middle, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
There's names are changing all over the place in the Pandas. We've got Big Bird.
What on
Big Bird is
Chains?
Derek Lewicki. Mandu, Larry, and Cletus. Excellent. The Trash Pandas for their last match of the season
Chainsaw is honestly very on brand. I thought it was going to be Ivana Donut though, but I guess not.
Oh, yeah, that would have been better.
Missed opportunity.
That is a missed opportunity here. And the fact that they just went with Larry, she's got so many nicknames. Honestly, I don't know. But bring Connor back, because I think Connor would have picked that corner pin.
Pick that, yeah. Chainsaw just flew on by.
And little head pin trouble follows into Carol there on the pin slayer side.
Yeah. Hopefully we got to see some strikes now.
It's not Mad Do, it's Mad Dog.
Yeah,
All
Mad
right.
Do would be kind of...
Mad Do would be weird, but then again, I know the people that are putting the names in, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Well, Mad Dog can spare this. Mad Do.
Mad Do, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no problem.
Perfect.
And of course, we didn't see Maddie play last match, so it's nice to see her out here.
I can see the pin slayers looking at the screen on their end, and some puzzled faces as to who
are they wondering if maybe they should change their names too. They're like, is this a thing? I don't know.
Just confuse everyone. Yeah.
But good half by Nathan. He's like, I heard what you guys said last game. We're not going to start off with strikes or nothing.
He's going to see what he can do in that third spot. A little bit different position in the lineup. He's typically only played fourth, actually, through every match that I've ever seen players run. So, yeah. So, yeah, definitely a change for him there.
Good picking for Larissa, or Larry, I should say.
Oh, people are a little kooky down here in the south. What can I say?
Makes it interesting.
Yeah.
The open.
Not me, of course, but
we are having requests for the proper names of the bowlers on the Trash Pandas.
I will go and take care of that.
Michelle's going to go crack the whip and be like, put the real names back.
Yeah, it's great for those who know, but those on stream those on stream may want to see it too. No, it's.
I'm on it, guys. I'm on it.
It's definitely good to have fun though.
It is good to have fun.
Important part of the sport. So
yeah. Definitely having a fun morning at Panorama. So
yeah,
it's always nice to see.
I just had to give them the mama look. It was fine.
I assume they're in progress now.
Yeah, Derek with a good ball there to get his strike. I was gonna say Michaela's throwing the yellow ball.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know what's happening right now. She's like, but we're gonna change something.
Yeah, something's gotta change.
Oh, see, Connor's already better than Chainsaw was.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. See,
Shot there.
real names for the win.
Yeah. Hey, the real names are better. Look at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they're not in their alter egos, they get
Yeah.
stripes. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Good spare there for Carol. Get some marks started for her.
It's for the viewers. The viewers. We don't know who's playing.
Oh, she got the spare. Even though her body language was saying no, she got the spare.
nope.
All right.
Oof.
Oh, he thought for sure.
Yeah, that was a
That
good
was
hit,
a
though.
hop. That was a hop
Yeah.
of excitement coming off, and then just a
Yeah.
little disappointment there. Oh yeah, real names for the win. Oh no. The spare curse is back. It wasn't me.
It
I
wasn't
didn't say
you.
anything. I didn't say anything.
Nobody wants to make the comment.
Nope. Zip. Not.
Michelle is not to blame for this.
I'm not to blame for this. I was
Yeah.
thinking it, but I'm very powerful. Don't even have to say it anymore.
The all-powerful Michelle.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, oh no, they're back to. But that's okay. Adam's got this.
Yeah, he'll make it one shot here. That's what
Yeah.
we're gonna go with, right?
Oh, Adam, buddy. I don't think that's on us. We were rooting for good.
Yeah. It's either that or like,
Yeah,
because you were good,
for
now
once,
here's
rooting
bad.
for good. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Rooting for good, not rooting for bad for once.
No.
Yeah.
And that's a tough one. You know, sometimes you're just so honed in and it's like, have you ever had those games where you're like, watch me, I can get a head pin from anywhere. It's amazing.
Oh, yes.
Those are not fun games to have.
No.
They're not fun. You're like,
No,
I've
not
moved
at all.
everywhere. This is like
Yeah.
a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's just the way the game goes. And it's never
Yeah.
never fun when those
Makes
games
it
happen.
interesting.
But then when you come back with like 350 afterwards, it's like, I don't know what I did
Yeah.
different, but
Yeah, right?
It worked.
And it's usually something so small, right? Like just a tiny little thing, like maybe just not getting enough lift or finish on your ball or
yeah. Yeah, little things that make such a big difference in this game,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Sean going in for the spare. Because he's like, Michelle, I got you. Thanks, Sean.
Like need to impress Michelle.
That's
Only
right.
priority.
They never met me, but they just know.
Yeah.
So not a great frame for the pin slayers, but you know, still lots of game. They'll pick it up, I'm sure. Just like, oh, I was gonna say like right here, that would have been perfect timing.
Yeah, that's when it's like, we did the right thing.
We did it, okay.
We did it. We did the thing.
All
Yeah,
right.
Derek leaving the same corner as well.
Oh,
I
like
swear
me.
that lane
She
is
thought
just
she had that.
too long. Yeah. Lane
Yeah,
is
it
too
looks
long
good.
today.
Yeah. There it is. No doubt on that one.
Yeah. She needs to show that yellow ball first. Well,
Yeah.
for the spare instead of
Oh, and Derek got his spare as well, so no need for Michelle to run over and
And be like, what?
give
Come
them
on,
the
guys.
mom look. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, definitely a slower start for the Pinslayers compared to last game. But yeah, Trash Pandas with their total in the bottom left is their game total. For those who are seeing their screen,
Yeah.
they're 2,400. That is the total so far today, including their first match.
And whatever practice balls they threw in between.
That's right. Yeah, and everything else. Yeah. 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 So those watching, just make sure you keep those totals separate. They do not have 2,400 after 3 frames. Not quite possible.
Nope, not a thing. Not a thing.
Yeah, we invented a new scoring system for 5-pin this weekend.
Yeah.
So
let's go over the bonus points schedule.
That's right.
This is what you gain bonus points for.
Counter pins only.
A nice little bomb for Maddie.
Yeah, she's got her double started here. So see how that continues. Larissa on a couple of spares. Seeing what she can do different to not get the spare this time and get the strike.
Oh, just a little run of bad luck here for the Pinslayers, and Larissa just goes up and throws a nice, beautiful shot.
Maybe they shouldn't have moved Nathan to 3 spot.
Maybe
that's the whole thing, right? Yeah.
They should have maybe given Nathan like the first spot, maybe.
Yeah, to take Michaela out of first though, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or 2 spot, I don't know, something.
Yeah. But obviously early to have that true discussion, because
absolutely,
a couple of frames and suddenly the game is very different for everybody. So
yeah.
Oh,
uncharacteristic miss by Mr. Curtis Deering there.
Yeah. I want to yell pinside, but I know that's not right.
He heard you.
He did. Yeah. Just clean it up. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, walks away. Don't dip your shoulder, you fool.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. Probably not those
funny
words, but
no. Oh.
Wow, that was a heavy hit.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, don't be aces. And it wasn't.
No, it was not. No, so Adam going into 4 spot has definitely turned his game around from where he was last game, which is good.
Yeah.
So.
There it is.
Yeah,
Great shot by Sean.
Sean's not really slowing down from his last game.
No, he's still throwing really well.
Yeah, just keeping it going.
Victor, since you're the stats guy, what's Sean been averaging so far this season?
Oh, that is a good question. I don't have that one up at the moment. Give me 1 sec.
I think you might have mentioned it earlier, but
yeah,
short-term
but
memory.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Sean I can't remember. We talked about so many other things.
Yeah. Sean's only averaging 254 at this point, but obviously with his 350 last game, definitely pushes him up. Going into today, he only had 43 frames in, so
so
at 53 now, definitely pushes that up higher. So I dare say that he may have broken 260.
Okay.
Not seeing what all of the decimal places are like beyond his name. So beyond the stat sheet on 5pinuniverse.ca, season 4 stats. Throw that out there at the end of the season.
Yeah. With Derek's frame there, that's certainly not that Michaela, we're only 4 frames in, but with her spare and him and that big open, that certainly evens that out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, big open frame, only scoring 7. So that definitely is a gainer on Michaela's part. Connor likes every other lane.
Yeah, he's good with evens.
Yeah. Well, technically odd because he is bowling on lane 5 right now. So that's odd lanes.
I know.
Even frames, odd lane, right?
Yeah. Oh. Maddie gets tapped.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that 3rd spot for Pinslayers. That's what that's not the place you want to bowl.
Nope.
Not today, anyway.
No.
Good spare there
Good.
from Madison. Yeah, another unfortunate headpin in that third spot. So. Yeah, Madison having thrown 85 frames so far coming into today. Obviously, first match of the day. Only a 236 average, which is low for her.
Yeah.
We'll blame the transplant as a result.
Well, I know she's had
Transplant,
some
bad influence.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now I don't know that I'll go that far.
I wasn't going there.
I'm like,
there, though,
if
from
anything,
Yeah.
if anything, a better influence, really, for her. Just, speaking for myself. But I know that there was 1 week she had an inner ear infection, and they just didn't have enough bowlers, and she had to bowl. And I know that did not help things at all. Because you're right, Maddie is a solid bowler.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just down. I don't know how many years she's down for school. Is it just a
Oh, no,
couple
she's
years?
done school. We have her forever now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's
That
working
is
now.
right. She is from
She
there.
is never, ever, ever going back. We have her forever. The end.
You're locking her in, not letting her go.
She is here. We've got her. We don't let her drive outside of Lethbridge anymore. So really,
Unsupervised, because you're worried she's going to run away, I guess.
yeah, I'm not even worried about that, because we're so awesome. Why would she want to leave? So
That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. No, I became
more
familiar.
people.
Yeah, I became more familiar with her bowling as she was bowling for youth out of Edmonton. So that's where a lot of that picked up for me, following as much as her career as there is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this is her first season down in Lethbridge. So
yeah.
Oh, tough for Derek.
Yeah, I think he just pulled himself.
I was going to say, I think that was a yank that he just did for himself.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
get me out of here.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah. And with that said, it looked like Michaela had found the shot she needed to.
Yeah.
Looks like they brought David in.
Yeah, David.
Oh, and he almost
spared it.
Spares it. Yeah.
That would have been a pretty great way to come in.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, Carol with a good double
nice
there.
Double for Carol now. Yeah.
Yeah. So David in twice in a row for Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Both matches here, same pole. So. And that darn right 3-pin.
Just does not want to
count. Single pin right 3-pin. That's the kicker. Don't leave it standing on lane 5. Don't make it last shot.
And does he get? No, he's not going to get any more than that.
Not enough of a slider.
And Nathan's like, "Are you kidding me right now? Yeah. I hate this. I hate this spot. Please don't ever put me in here again."
Don't put
me back where I belong. Yeah.
I would rather lose throwing 300s.
Yeah. Yeah, Connor keeping an unfortunate pattern here.
Yeah.
Does not lane 5 in the odd frames.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even do the mental block of like, do what you do here onto the other lane. You can't do that in this format. So
no.
Yeah.
Does not work.
Oh, nice. Another little. A nice pick from Nathan.
Yeah. Hopefully that's a start to something much better. Getting a nice corner pin spare.
Yeah. Especially going into that little break now we have to sort of.
Yeah. Bit of a reset for everybody. Whether you want it or not, you get it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes. I do have to admit, I do love listening to the music from a lot of the sponsors there.
Yeah.
Norse has definitely become one of my favorites.
That's the winner.
That one. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is my all-time favorite. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't help but like sit here and just kind of like just rock out to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice deep tone to it. And then, yeah. So way to go, Norse. Did a good job. Thanks for your sponsorship this year.
Yeah,
Now
absolutely.
you have to stay there.
No, we appreciate it. Yeah.
Killer
We can't lose
commercial.
that music.
No.
Yeah.
No. And a good strike for Curtis.
For Curtis there.
Yeah. To get back on it there. Yeah.
Yeah. 3-4-5 is definitely kind of keeping things going for the Trash Pandas there. With only 4-5 kind of doing anything on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carol is doing what she can. She's basically got her match evened up through 5 there. Both her and Connor are going to grudge it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totals. Once Sean gets to throw here, they'll be obviously closer. 5:36 currently into the break. And we're going to be looking at like 5:20 or 4:90. Sorry.
497.
Doing too much extra math, adding too many balls. 4:97 for Pin Slayers. So.
All right. We'll see you guys shortly.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Yeah, definitely best commercial. 100%.
I feel like the music in general has me like trained like Pavlov's dog, but I'm like, okay,
I
time
know.
for a snack.
Yeah, you're just like,
Okay,
oh,
I'm hungry now.
potty break.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like,
time to
or
go,
hurry
right
up
now.
and get back, one of the two, right?
Yeah,
No,
'cause you
literally,
can't-
you're like, I know where the commercial is. Yeah.
yeah, you're like, okay, I have 2 more commercials. Okay, I'm good. So Michaela comes back.
Michaela,
Like she doesn't.
hurried up for the
really-
double. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't. Nothing stops her. David comes back from the break with a nice strike.
Yeah, his first full frame of this match.
Mhm.
Makes the most of it. Carol didn't look too pleased with that
No.
after it left her hand.
No.
And the result says why.
Mm-hmm. Good half for Connor there.
Yeah.
Yep.
He definitely doesn't look his chipper self that
No.
sometimes can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's the missed spares. That's always a tough one. I always kind of beat myself up on those ones.
Yeah, it's easy points that you kind of look at and be like, if I had that, this game would be in such a much better place, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think that's where I get the most upset with myself is missed spares, because you're just like, come on.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you keep track of your own stats and you can go back and look at your spare percentage and be like, well, if it's sub 50, then there's something definitely off with the game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And you got the little Maddie Larissa block there. They're just really killing it right now.
Yeah, that combination is working well, and that
Oh, and he gets the string pull.
Yeah.
He gets it. Yeah. Definitely a nice confidence boost there for him.
Well, yeah, especially since he's, got tapped that last one. I know he was like thought that was down, and it's nice to finally get like a little break.
Yeah, a little bit of a confidence booster. Change the mentality even for yourself, right? Like that can go a long way into how you throw beyond that. And I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that I saw Curtis say I was done. So,
I was gonna say I see Dan's in for Curtis.
Yeah.
No.
So everybody gets to play for the Trash Pandas this game.
Yeah. That's fair because, let's be honest, this game has been a bit of a struggle for Curtis.
Yeah. Yeah, hasn't had the best of luck on the lanes today. Not the Curtis that I know and used to playing with. Grew up through YBC and matched adult careers for most of the time.
Yeah.
He did take a hiatus there for a while where he was focused on his riding and a lot of work. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Miss spare for Sean there. That chop off seems to be a bit of a problem for most of the bowlers today.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be honest, I see a lot more people straight at it trying for the spares. And I'm not sure, maybe it's just me. Like I play the angle game, like pretty heavy for chops. Like I'm almost in my 2-pin spots.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious as to where the mentality has come to everybody throwing straight up, which means that your opportunity to hit it straight on is a lot higher. In my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Victor. I am an angles gal. I think you just open up your area for hitting so much more when you come at it from an angle. And hitting it in the right spot, right?
Yes.
Like you said, going straight on, like
yeah. Mathematically seems that you're more likely to do it.
Yeah.
Your probability, I should say, is maybe that's the right way to say it. Because your angle for splash is so much less. So. But that's how everybody plays the game. Everybody's got a different mentality on it.
Well, and it's what works for you, right?
Yeah. We had actually mentioned it off stream ahead of time of a disclaimer. Our views are not the views of 5PL.
Your own.
Yeah, we all coach differently. We all bowl a little bit differently, but that's why we are in this. Is everybody's a little bit different, right? So.
Yeah. I know I say when I'm coaching the kids, I know if they're doing straight on, I'm like, okay, but what's your success rate at being straight on? Because if it's not, then maybe that's a good time to give another way a try, right?
Yeah.
But if you're being successful, then don't change it just so that they're doing it the same way that you like to do it, right?
That's right. Yeah. And the other thing that comes into play is just how the lanes are dressed. you know, also with 17-inch centers that are playable in a lot of places around Canada now. That does have an effect on how pins will react against each other.
Yeah.
So those are things that sometimes you need to take into account as well, even the smaller bases. Nice triple there from Maddie as we're ad hocing conversation. Yeah. But yeah, all that stuff, you know, plays a factor. White bases versus the black bases, you know, all that kind of stuff too, right? So
yeah.
But I have to say that second match there is just like, no, you have it. No, you have it.
That's
no,
the
I
grinder.
insist.
Yeah.
I insist. Great shot by Larissa.
Yeah.
3-4 for the Trash Pandas. Definitely keeping them in this match.
Yeah.
Just pushing away, especially in that third match. Maddie is not letting up at all. So which is what you want there. Keep the total pushing and do what you can to maybe be a spoiler is really where Trash Pandas get to be today, right? So
yeah, absolutely. Unfortunate head pin for Dan.
For Dan, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate trend for that 5th spot.
Yeah. Oh. And Nathan's just like, I hate the 3rd spot.
Yeah.
This is the worst spot I've ever bowled.
Yeah. Yvonne, don't put me here anymore.
No. Yeah. I'll take 4 spots, please.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, we have more weeks to go. Don't put me here anymore.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I do have to admit though, a change in position does make a difference at times. Brandon Hagen for Average Pros was having the same issue, 300s thrown against him constantly, regardless of what he did. So yeah, they moved him in the lineup as well and was seeing better success as results. So yeah, so it is kind of funny how that mentality works out of, I need to move this person to get the points because they're still throwing well. So.
Right, exactly. Because it is hard. It is hard to lose a point when you have somebody throw a 356.
That's right. Yeah.
You're just like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't fault either of them at that point. And it really did come down to who missed first. So
yeah.
Yeah, they both threw a gate game that one, Katie Rayner and Nathan. So
nice half for Adam.
Yeah, he's liking 4 spot better.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's enjoying this game more.
Yeah, he's keeping pace, doing what he can.
See if Sean can keep it going again here.
And these matches, like the team totals are staying really close.
Yeah.
You got a 727 for Pinslayer, 782 for Trash Pandas. All the Trash Pandas do have 2 doubles that they're working on.
Yeah. Yeah, they have more marks counting this frame.
Yeah.
They've got 3, 6, 7 balls to count technically. So yeah. Versus the 3 for the Pinslayers. So for those who are newer, strikes you get the next 2 balls to get to count. Spares you only get to count the next 1. But if you guys are paying attention and watching, hopefully you figured that out already. But in case you hadn't, right?
Oh. That's so tough.
Yeah, that definitely opens the door a little bit here for David to come back and put some pressure back on.
Ooh, gets a good break.
Yeah, I was gonna say pushes for the chop. So
yeah, I was definitely looking like a split there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and so much for that.
Yeah. But once again, the elusive chop off spare.
Yes, that one is missing a lot, and it's interesting. Sorry, I was gonna say it's interesting because you look at how the shots go post head pin. Usually they're taking both of them. But when it's a chop off, it seems to be that it is so hard to get both.
Yeah, because I don't think we've seen one today.
Definitely not many if we have.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at how many headpin 5s there are, and there is quite there's a lot of them. But yes.
Yeah,
it looks like Sean has missed a chop off spare so far, and obviously David just had one as well. That's 2 this match alone.
Yeah,
have been an issue. So
here's a nice shot from Connor.
Yeah,
he's having a little bit of a struggle there, but hopefully this is a turnaround for him.
Yep, 9 pins difference in that second match, and they're both on strikes after
Yeah.
8. So, yep, barn burner at its best. So,
Yeah.
yeah, totals within 60.
Nathan's like, strike, I will take it. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Like,
I will
give me
not get
that
excited
strike.
about that.
Yeah. Like,
Ooh, that's a big miss on for
on
Madison
Maddie.
there.
Yeah.
Like she has lots of room to give at this point. But still, as far as total being within 60,
Yeah.
you
don't want to give up
that's
too
where
much
with
room.
her,
Yeah.
that's where the difference is. So
A little oopsie daisy frame there, and she should come back.
yeah, Adam with a good ball there with his strike. So he's keeping actually the pressure up on Larissa here.
Mm-hmm.
So Larissa needs a good shot here just to keep pace and not let things slide.
And I was gonna
Does
say
get
there
the
it
good
is,
ball.
but she gets the tap.
Yeah.
Oh, nice frame for the pin slayers. 4 strikes.
Yeah, 5 middle hits. Unfortunately for Michaela, it was the head pin for her, but she wants to change her trend for 9 and 10, get back to her strikes again. It's been a rough game for her.
Pick.
Yeah, good spare there for Larissa.
Yeah. She knew she had it as soon as she threw it.
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta love
nice
those.
feeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice when you throw it and you're like, yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we'll see what Dan can do here in that 5th spot, trying to make a statement and claw his way back. Yeah, it's unfortunately.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, unfortunately, with where totals are sitting, and Sean being on his double, he's definitely going to make a statement here for 9 and 10 if things
there's
continue.
the half.
So, yeah, good spare there though.
Yeah, we definitely need David to start picking up some marks here, maybe, and then Maddie, of course, getting back onto it would help.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely setting up 10 for something good here is what you want to do. So Marks is definitely a good spot.
Yeah. Let's see if Michaela can solve her little trend
frame
here.
Head pin.
And she does.
Yeah, there we go.
Good for her.
Yeah. Oh,
and David getting roasted on that.
yeah. Gets the penalty shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough one that puts it squarely in Michaela's hands now for 10 at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see who wants to give this one up this time, right?
Right. The battle of the 2 spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like Carol was just taking a little extra time on that one, trying to make sure.
And well worth the wait.
Yeah, worth it for sure.
And Connor with a head pin. Not what he wanted.
Yeah, threw the head pin back on the deck, but nothing extra besides the 2 pin. So, yeah.
Goes in to try for the spare. But to no luck.
Yeah, unfortunately, too thin. Too thin became too thick on the 2 pin.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan.
Wow.
Buddy, I feel for you.
Yeah. It's definitely rough coming from, being able to really free throw the last game, like just totally no worries to having to come into this match, right? Just completely different mentality.
No, for sure.
I was gonna say she questioned it the whole way, which made it not quite there. That's the first time we've needed a longer lane for a 2 or for a spare miss. So
there it is.
Got the cleanup there. Yeah, so that open frame doesn't hurt her any.
No, but as previously mentioned, the
the
totals
total.
are
Yeah, they're within 40 now after that frame. So Yeah, and it's going to get closer with the way the counts are.
Mm-hmm.
The 4-5 bowlers here. So see what everybody can do to set up for 10.
Larissa,
Larissa doing the best
solid.
she can.
Great ball for Larissa, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough having 3 opens at the top there for Trash Pandas going into the 10th, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. And then being able to play spoiler, like you want to be able to play it as best you can, right? For sure.
Yeah.
So
And Adam's like dialed in. He's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Two for the bottom there for Trash Pandas. Nice double for Adam.
Yeah, Adam with a nice double there to be able to count into 10 with. So
Sean working on his double.
Yeah, between that match between Adam and Larissa, that it's not quite even, still advantage to Larissa, but that one ball may make a big difference here for Adam that he gets to count still. So we'll try this chop off again.
Yeah, come on, buddy, you got this.
Yeah.
Be the first.
We're not going to say anything.
I didn't say anything.
I'm going to sit here in silence and watch.
That's right. We'll make it so it's a tense situation, right? Got it?
Yeah.
Got it. Yay.
He got it.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. Played a bit of an outside line, but got it exactly where he needed to be, so it worked. Yeah, so 987 to 1011 with a couple extra balls to count for the pin slayers. The left side, left screen.
Yeah, they got doubles that they're working on, so.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Michaela.
Like she's finally comfortable in the match here.
Yeah. Oh, David gets roasted on his corner. So that match is gone.
Yeah, that did switch hands.
Oh, sneaks it.
It's the spare, but
but it's now just points for the. It's just for the bottom, right? To the bottom.
Yeah, if David can throw the strike here, at least he can keep it to a minimal. But only scoring 20 and 10 will be less than what Michaela can score here. She's already counted 30 and 10 plus ball.
And she's like, fine, stay up corner. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want the ham bone to finish.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
No.
Just saving you some work there, Maria.
Oh, and then Connor with another 7 count. So not the Connor we're used to seeing in this match, but a little bit of struggles with the head pin and some misses. Oh, and the camera's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Just kidding. Maddie's up. What? Maddie's up? I'll start working again.
Oh, that was a heavy hit. But yeah, got the corner out of it. So yeah, officially 2 matches over to the Pin Slayer's side here. And total has switched hands officially as well.
Yeah. Maddie's got this match down.
Yeah.
Got her spare.
Yeah, no chance there for Nathan to come back.
No. Oh, nice count on her spare. Nice game for Madison.
And some more sticks for total too. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit extra there. Yeah, 286 for her to guarantee her match. And 224 for Carol to win her match as well.
Yeah.
In that second spot. So good for her.
Nice.
Good ball there.
Just continues,
Yeah, she's trying to put it out of reach. 323 is her max. Let's see, 135. He is looking at 290 for his max for Adam. So that darn head pin.
Oh, and Nathan's like, I just want this to be done, please. Thank you.
Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Well, she gets the spare. She guarantees the match.
Yeah.
She's currently sitting 288, so technically just needs to hit the 2 pin to at least get a half point. and stay behind the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add all the star disclaimers that I can.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh.
oh,
A little bit of flyby there.
yeah. That was just one
Well-
where you needed to hit a pin just to guarantee, and
Yeah.
it's not what you want to see.
No.
But it does mean that Adam does have to strike out. He leaves a
Yeah.
corner on his last ball, then they would end up tying.
And a good strike by Dan.
Yeah, just throwing pins up for total here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know what can happen.
True.
Obviously, Adam can throw a couple of marks here and pretty much seal that total as well with this. But
Oh.
yeah, we'll see where this goes. Needs a side
Yep.
hit. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little turkey action.
Yes, Derek is correcting me on my math.
This is why I just don't do math.
Yeah. Thank you, Derek. Yes, his math is 300 if he does bang out. So,
Yeah.
Yep, that is my math error. I even said 135 into 165, and I still didn't carry the one.
You are forgiven,
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah.
Another strike. He's just like, yep, he's dialed in.
Yeah.
Little ham bone action.
Yay. Another one today.
Yeah.
Had more than a few today, so that's always good to see.
Mm-hmm. So total's going to go to Pin Slayers.
Yep, that one is finalized.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's just, is it going to be
technically,
a 6-2 or is it going to be a 7-1?
yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
It
so
is
he
gonna be
needed
a
a 3
7-1.
pin, so
Yeah.
Good finish there for Adam.
Yeah.
Especially after how last game went for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, finishes off with the Yahtzee, gets the win.
So
It's the
definitely-
steal and the win.
It's the 3 spot.
Yeah, we'll say it's a 3 spot.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So Sean just gets the free throw here now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
7-1 final
Mm-hmm.
for them. So definitely not the worst
No.
day. 8.5
No.
points. Took 1.5
Yeah.
last match. So
Yeah.
can't complain about that.
He's like, oh, can I get one more? No, it's all right.
Oh no, I said that wrong. It
You
was
don't
the
need
first
it.
match that they split.
I was just going with you, man.
Yeah, I know. Trying to. My
Yeah, I was
memory
like,
is not
that's
there
correct.
today. Obviously. Yeah. I'll blame the lack of an hour of sleep.
That's true.
Yeah, we can say that, right?
Yeah,
So
great.
12.
Totally fine.
Yeah, 12:51 for the Pin Slayers, 7-1 win
Yeah.
against the Trash Pandas, throwing their 1167. So,
Yeah.
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 Certainly not the day, obviously, that the Trash Pandas wanted
No.
to close out their season, but I mean, Pinslayers coming into the second half of things.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly
That was
how
the-
they want to start things off.
Yeah,
Even
that
though that
7 points
13-90
was huge
didn't
for
get
them.
them as many
No,
points.
no.
Yeah. But that 7 points is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we'll bring our coaches in here now. Let's see, we have Yvonne and Ken. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Ken.
Hi.
How are you guys feeling after that?
Oh, that was great. It was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, a bit of a better outcome than that first game. Whereas it's some tough losses, obviously, with
Yep.
the 1390 being
Yeah,
thrown up
For
against
sure.
the 1400. But
yeah, for sure.
and then Ken, obviously, not the day. Obviously, you guys were hoping to have. A few people seemed a little bit off, but how are you guys feeling?
I think
Oh,
he's in quiet mode still.
is he muted?
Yeah.
There you go. He's back. Oh no, he's muted.
No, Ken's going to say not the way we wanted it to go. Would have liked to
I was
have
going to read his
more.
lips.
We would have liked to have more points. Some of the players had some tough luck in that one, but you know, the season's over, and we would have liked to have made playoffs, but they didn't. I think that sums up what Ken wanted to say.
Yeah,
Sounds
we can go
good.
with that, right?
We'll trust you for that. He's like, yeah, we're good. All right. Well, with that, we're going to move into our fourth match here. Yvonne, we'll see you guys again in a couple of weeks here to finish off your season. And fingers crossed for some more great bowling. But hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And we're going to roll the commercial break.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Oh,
all right. Well, it's Victor that's missing this time, not you, Michelle.
No,
right.
no, that's all right.
Well,
so we can see the difference
we're
between
going
all pins.
into. I know that's so important for us to discuss right now. That's definitely what we're gonna yap about for a little bit. No. So obviously going into the fourth match of the day here on the Cargill side, the Schwartz division, they have 5 matches today, which is quite a big list of games.
A long day.
A long slog for the commentators and the technical director, that's for sure.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
But we have the Crushers coming back in for their second match of the day after that big 1400. And then the Rock and Rollers looking to just sort of keep things going, how they've been doing all season, taking lots of points first thing this morning and having a little bit of a break to watch the Storm Strikers. We have Victor back in time now.
Almost made it.
Listen with his beautiful musical break. So with that, we'll bring our coaches in now and get things going with the last match of the morning. All right. Welcome back, Shane and Harvey.
Hey guys.
So obviously you guys had a little bit of a break there for the Rock and Rollers, and then for the Crushers up in Edmonton. How are you guys feeling heading into your second matches of the day here?
Go ahead, Shane.
We were feeling good. It's our last game of the season, so just trying to finish strong. We got an extra bowler back for this game, so we got 6 this game, so that was always a bonus, and just looking to finish strong here at this point.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. We had a good game our first game, but these are important matches for us, so I think they're all ready to go, and should be a good match.
Great. Hopefully we'll see some other big scores for our last game this morning. Obviously, Rock and Rollers finishing off their season. So Shane, what's your lineup looking like for this game? You mentioned having somebody back.
Yeah, we're going to run the same lineup we did last time. So Mitchell, Smitty, Katie, myself, and then Brad. And we got Brandon Tibbs on our bench available to come in.
Great. And then what about you
guys, Harvey?
We're actually going with the same lineup as well. So it'll be Matt, Gary, Tim, Katie, and Carrie. And then we've got Dexter and Caitlin on the bench.
All right. Well, best of luck to both of you guys, and we'll chat with you again after the match.
You bet. Good luck, Harvey.
Good luck, bowlers.
Yeah. All right. So we'll run through their rosters again here. Michelle, do you want to do the Rock and Rollers?
I would love to. Shane, Glenn, Brandon Smith, Mitchell Williams, Courtney Lucas, Katie Wells, and manager player Shane out of Plaza Bowl.
And then for the Crushers, we have Carrie Kreitz, Dexter Wiseman, Tim Wiseman, Katie Rayner, Caitlin Ayub, Gary Baird, Matt Schultz, manager Harvey Pokta, bowling out of Sherwood. I said Wiseman, not Wiesman. I was being jerk.
I am so disappointed in you right now, Maria, because
it took so much effort to say it correctly, because that's all I talk about, Wiesman. And I'm like, I'm gonna make enemies in bowling.
It's no enemies if it's fun.
I mean, that's fair. I guess I feel like everyone knows.
Okay, dear Rock and Rollers, that is a horrible place for your towel.
Please remove your towel.
Worst place for your towel. Not helpful at all.
Looks like the Crushers have some glow bowling going on with some of the other lanes there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the Bombers played played the first match as well, at the same time as the Crushers here. So yeah, a little bit different atmosphere now that they're not playing, and so Global is active.
Yeah, and the question is, do they bowl better with Global right beside them?
That's right.
Does disco ball action help things? I can't see how it would hurt, honestly.
Depends where your spots are.
I suppose.
If you're a spot bowler, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, pin bowler, not so much. Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
Glow bowling not that long ago, and the first ball I threw was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. This is horrifying. I was like, I can't see my spot.
Yeah, you have to like extra concentrate because you can kind of see it, sort of.
Yeah, but you're like, am I looking at the right thing, or am I looking at something that's glowing from the ceiling?
Yeah, but then you remember you're glow bowling, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it looks like Rock and Rollers having some fun with their camera there.
Yeah,
their lane camera.
Yep.
Shane punching the head pin that we cannot see, but there's the head pin.
I know I said I was going to stay half an hour, but I can't watch this for half an hour, so I'm going to leave right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy on their end. That's probably. I'm not sure if the Storm Strikers are still playing. Right, they are. Yeah, so it's probably a bit
maybe.
Yeah.
Sharing the bandwidth, if you will.
Yes, they are, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed it doesn't cause too much trouble for us.
Yeah. I did want to talk about the fact that Matt didn't spare his chop off, and
he left a pin on the deck.
Yeah. So that continues. I'm pretty sure we're 1 for, I don't know. I feel like there's been 10.
Is this the new graphic we need? Is chop off counter?
Yeah.
Spare counter.
Chop off spare counter.
Yeah.
And looks like, after that chop off, crushers are like, okay, let's do this. Let's do that thing we do.
Yeah. We'll see what Carey can do after only making about halfway through that last game. So,
and he's like, yeah, no, I got this.
Yeah, good ball out of him. Different line. He's one who is not afraid to move around the approach at all to throw different lines to get the shot that he needs. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Usually don't expect him to have problems for long if he is. Probably one of the most adaptive bowlers I've seen out there. So.
No, for sure. Let's see, like strong first frame, both teams.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a match that I'm actually really sad that I have to leave halfway through this match.
You have to go
sure. I do. I have to go practice, and I am
just practice.
I know, right? I'll tell my coach that it's just practice.
Yeah,
it's
Victor
fine.
says it's just practice. So.
leave your headphones in, and you can hear us the whole time, and then you can just commentate from the lane.
Yeah.
Right? People will be like, what is she talking about? Yeah. You can hear all my self-talk where I throw a ball and go, come on, Michelle. Yeah, no, this is going to be has the potential to be a very exciting match. Rock and Rollers have been solid. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely starting out that way. And Rock and Rollers finishing off their season with this game here.
Yeah.
Definitely wanting to finish on a high point. And we mentioned earlier that with their positioning in the standings, it's more of just where they're actually going to finish within the top 5. So.
Yeah. See, good thing I wasn't doing anything like picking my nose or anything. That would have been embarrassing. Or sorry, Maddie. Were you even in the shot, Maddie? I don't know.
Yeah, so Tim with the first miss there.
Yeah.
Shane, unfortunately, with another head pin there. So, yeah.
Where did my audio go?
Ooh. A little oopsie frame there for Mr. Weisberg. And but it's so weird. They're like little shadow people at the bottom.
They are, yeah. You just get the outline, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, there they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting the surprise
views
of us in here, right?
I was going to say, you have to be on your best behavior this game.
Yeah. Good shot there from Katie.
Yeah.
Obviously coming off of her 380 from last game and just not even stopping. So.
Yeah, and like even with that big hour-long break, right? Just getting back into the groove of things. Yeah. Like it's nothing.
We're just on standby now for the Rock and Rollers. I think they're going to try connecting maybe with data or something else to see if we can.
Oh, 3-pin. 50.
It's a rough shot there.
And I have to say, Harvey is one. He will make a quicker pull.
Yes.
You know, he's got 2 strong players on the bench. And so you're not going to get a lot of chances, I don't think.
No, he's very much of, if you're not doing well by 4, you're definitely gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of him standing behind me.
Yeah.
So Masters, you can't get pulled, but he's definitely not afraid to make the comments and be like, get this sorted out.
Yeah. Figure it out, pal.
This is on you.
Yeah.
So,
And I do wonder though too, like with Harvey being there in person. I know we kind of touched on it a little bit last game, but I'm sure that makes a difference because
yeah,
he is that kind of like coach manager where he'll be having those conversations, like which is a little harder to do remotely.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, just the presence there
Mm-hmm.
is the biggest factor that that definitely helps. I
Yeah.
think for some of these guys, and yeah, for him to make the trip up from Calgary to be able to do this for
Mhm.
them, like that's good.
Huge. Yeah.
I'm also having technical difficulties here.
Not, which is why Victor and I are being very well behaved.
I mean, I
And
can't
having,
even hear you. My audio keeps disappearing. So I'm like,
oh no, we got you.
Maybe
Not that we
this will
can
just
tell.
you
end
guys
up
keep
like a
trash
stream.
talking.
Yeah. This may just be a stream like Derek and I had a couple of weeks ago where we just keep talking and nobody else is there, and
Right.
yeah,
because you are on your own.
Yeah.
I got
At
25
12.
minutes. I'll make the
You
most
got
of it.
25 minutes. It'll be good. That was a great shot by Gary, giving him the triple.
Yeah, good triple there. Started the same way last game,
Mm-hmm.
keeping it up again here. So great on
Yeah.
him.
Slight delay of game on the rock and roller side, but I think
Yeah.
we're trying to hotspot things now. So hopefully that'll.
Yeah, it is just their lane camera that's down, so at least the scoring camera is still
Yeah.
there. So
So we can still see what's happening in the game.
Yeah.
Try and troubleshoot.
it's a little less
Oh.
entertaining, but
All right, Tim, here's your
Uh-oh.
chance, buddy. It's a
Carrie-
chop off. Let's
This
make
is
this happen.
Carrie might be jumping into the chat here
Where
soon.
did my audio go?
Come on, buddy. Redemption. And he does it. Yes.
Yeah. Chop spare.
He's like, I heard Michelle trash talking me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, with the way his ball goes, he on the right side he doesn't cherry as often, just
Yeah.
because he throws such a sweeping backup. So yeah, let's see if Katie can keep going here.
oh,
A little bit left.
yeah. She hasn't had a lot of that today. She's been pretty solidly on the middle. So
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Katie on the other side. Katie
yeah.
punched a head pin on
With
the
a
other side, and I was trying
head
not
pin?
to do that to make sure that that didn't happen to the other Katie.
Yeah. And I'm sure
Katie
she
and
appreciates
Katie?
because we know the power that you wield.
That apparently I possess. Yeah.
So the all powerful.
If you want to do well, don't put Victor on a stream. That's how that goes.
Yeah. Or be really nice to him so he doesn't say anything when you're bowling.
Yeah.
So Carrie with a second miss.
Yeah,
Which
opposite
is-
side this time. So
Yeah, which is tough.
Carrie's also concerned about troubleshooting the rock and rollers technical issues.
Yeah.
So
And that's hard. But,
Yeah, I know.
But to be fair, that is tough to be trying to concentrate on your bowling and then still have something
Yeah.
else that you're trying to deal with,
yeah,
which kind of splits your focus. So
I was like, I know Shane said stand by, and I'm like, oh, because you got to go up and bowl. So
right.
I just can't see him at all. So it's kind of unfortunate.
But like Victor said, we can at least see the scoreboard. So
yeah,
Yeah.
we got to see everybody bowling and being so lovely.
yeah.
it does make for more entertaining when you can see that.
Yes.
I was gonna say, should get the strikers to just rotate their lane camera a little bit, and then we could get a little bit of a lane feed.
Both.
Because every once in a while you can at least see the end of the lane. So if they do
Yeah.
a little more, you can see them on the approach too. See if Mitch will let us steal the stream.
Can you guys bowl closer together? Thank you.
They're like, please move and bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the strikers are up on lane 7 again this week.
Hmm.
So just wondering if I should, you know what? I'm gonna run their feed for a minute. Oh,
Yeah.
they're in
if you just wanna-
commercial.
Oh, it's back. It's back. It's
I
back.
was gonna say they're in commercial. They're between matches. Darn.
I think we're good now. I think it's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna get. Gonna see if I could cheat off the strikers
Oh,
stream.
fair enough.
Yeah, on that
This
stream.
might be as good as we can get. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll take what we can get.
We're going to cross our fingers. We're going to cross our toes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Shane's like, this is the break I needed from this nonsense that I've just done in the first 2 frames. Yep, see?
Yeah, 100%.
Look, now he doesn't need to stress about it. He's like, I fixed it.
Yep.
Like, we're good to go now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're still ahead of schedule though, so this is.
I was going to say, we rocked it today, like, honestly. I think we started
very
this, like, 7
efficient.
minutes early. Yes.
Yeah. We're
Brad,
very
on the
efficient,
other hand-
especially, yeah, considering the time change too, so, you know.
Right? I feel like maybe Brad didn't appreciate the break as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowed him
No,
down.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what he wanted. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Matt is just itching to go.
Yep. He's like, all right, let's do this.
He's like,
Has to officially wait
let me
till Brad
cook. Yeah.
finishes the ball. So yeah, bit of a tougher frame there for the rock and rollers there.
Yeah,
Only
3
2
opens
marks
in that frame.
yeah. 2 marks to count forward. So versus the 5 for the Crushers. They're having a good start to this game again.
Oh.
Matt's just pushing just a little bit. Keeping it to the right
Great.
side.
And Mitchell's he just keeps rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, solid on the middle. This game for sure. Tapped a little bit on the corner last frame, but
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the ball he wants.
Yeah.
Oh, not the ball he wants.
That's
not
what he
that
wanted.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that ball. Let's clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to mention that Matt needs to throw his second ball first, but
Yeah.
he only usually goes up with 1 ball on his set, so he can't even really switch balls unless he starts throwing house balls. So
yeah,
which I know he has done. So
yeah. So that's always an interesting question I have for people is when you're throwing strikes, do you try and throw the same ball or do you just not care? I always think that's really interesting.
For me, it depends. It depends on how many strikes I've thrown.
Yeah.
well, with Gary's Hambone, I think he's throwing the same ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice little Gary Hambone.
Yeah. Yeah, I know for myself, I try and throw the first. I always pick up the same ball first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you can actually see that ball actually has more wear in it when you look at how the wear is on any of the engravings. So it always is kind of interesting when I look at that and when I clean my ball. When I do clean my balls.
Yeah. Good shot for Shane too.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like one of my sets, they both look the exact same versus my other one. They have 2 distinct like patterns on them, even though they're the same color.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know, okay, if I'm bowling well, I'm going to throw the ball that has the bug pattern on it versus the other one.
And for me, usually I can tell, depending on which house I'm bowling in, like in Holiday Bowl, mine will just be at the top.
Yeah.
So the ball I threw last time.
That's helpful too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine have different chips in them because I throw my half green white ones as my primary balls. But where the chip pattern is that I've had filled, that's what I always look for.
So interesting that you just mentioned about a chip fill. So this is something I've never actually really thought about, but I had a YBC bowler and I just remembered that I needed to message her back. But she sent me a picture. She says, I got a big chip in my ball. Should I still throw it?
Yeah, and I've always thrown mine. I usually try and get them filled as soon as I can. I started doing them at home.
Yeah.
I actually used some like Gorilla Patch glue.
Okay.
Was really what I did, but by the time I sanded it down, it made it so it wasn't tacky anymore. So
right.
So that worked really well. It's held up really, really good. So
that's good.
Do you think that changes what the ball does, depending on what size, I guess, the chip is out of it?
Yeah. I was going to say it depends on the chip size for sure.
How
Mine
big
were
the chip
more
is,
just like it was more of just like a scratch gouge. was more of what mine was. Like it just ran across a nail in the back end kind of thing.
Right.
So it wasn't like huge, but it was enough that I could definitely put my finger into it and catch it. Right. So that's always the risk, is if you do that. So
Just interesting thing that I've honestly never thought about before.
yeah, there's so many different combinations you can use for patches. Like I talked to Dexter what they use, and they said they just basically use it's like a filler glue, and then they just sand it down. And by the time you finish it, sand it and then repolish it. Like it should take away all of the stickiness residue to it. So no, it's worked for mine. So yeah, Crusher's putting the pressure on here.
Absolutely.
Holy Rollers. Wow.
Nope.
Wrong division.
Wrong division.
Yeah. Rock and Rollers here, not as smooth as they were the first game they played. But yeah, trying to keep up as best they can.
Yeah, a little bit of head pin trouble there on the Rock and Roller side.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie with her second miss of the game. Both left side too.
Yeah.
So just not getting the ball out like she was before.
Oh, and no spare this time. Oh, that's such a mean graphic. Oh.
Yeah.
No spare.
No spare.
Like, thanks. I know.
Denied.
But good cleanup.
Yeah, Shane going for his spare. Got his.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into at the end of 5 here. Crushers have a bit of a lead, 60 pin lead.
Yeah.
Obviously, still to throw for bottom players here. Carrie doesn't quite get the double.
Oh, nope. Gets the corner.
Yeah. Let's see if Brad can get his though. Nope. Missed as well. So started strong, but
yeah. A little bit of open frame trouble moving on there.
Yeah.
And it looks like the move. Yep.
Brandon's coming in.
All right.
They're like, we can make a change this game, so we're gonna.
We're going
his first ball of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he comes with a spare. Nice.
That's team play, making sure that Brad gets a few extra pins.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, heading into the break, Rock and Rollers with the 573 to the Crushers 642. A couple marks working on both sides, 2 doubles for the Crushers. So we'll see how things shake out in the second half of this last match.
Absolutely.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centers across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.
Oh, hello.
We're back. We only
are.
have Michelle for another 10 minutes until she has to go practice.
And they were already like, "Are you done now?" And I'm like, "Guys." I'm like,
Come
"Larissa, back
on.
off." She's so pushy. Like, honestly.
Jeez.
They
So
want to
rude.
bowl even more. Crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, enjoy your break, ladies.
Yeah. We know bowling's
Maddie's-
fun, but
Yeah, Maddie's having a taco salad. It smells really good, but yeah,
She's probably right beside you too, so you can smell and hear
course
every
she
single
is.
bite, right?
she is right beside me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot there
All
from Matt coming out of the
Yeah.
break.
Matt, yeah.
And Mitchell just
keeps
on
going.
fire.
Keeping it
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had
Great
such
today.
a solid day. Yeah.
Yeah, so that right now that mathematically 131 gives him the advantage through 4. But ball for ball count right now.
Oh,
roasted on that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Good count though. We'll see what Gary
Yeah.
does to keep things going here, hopefully.
Looks good, but
or
a little too
not.
good.
Maybe I should not have
Bugger.
said that. That's okay.
Yeah, maybe that one's on you. Oh, and Brandon misses his corner spare.
That lane just too long. It's been too long
Yeah.
too many times today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure many bowlers would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a button to like retract or lengthen the lane as needed.
Yeah. You're like, nope.
You're like, if I need this, I can press it and we're good to go.
Oh, he's walking right down. That's bold. I would be afraid to do that.
I mean, they did that last week too, and I was like,
Yeah.
that scares me. But it's because
You're
there's a
like-
ball that will sometimes fall out there.
See there, walk in safety. I like that better.
Yeah.
I think it was Katie that ran up, and she ran up literally ran in socks, up the middle of the lane, and I was like, I would
nope. I would fall. I'd
flat
bite
on my
it.
face. Yeah.
Well, you guys
And
saw
I was
me
like-
just running across the
Yeah.
floor here, like.
And you're like, that would be on the internet forever. I don't want that out there.
Just like a famous broom shot, right?
Of course. Yeah, Broomgate. We're gonna make it happen again.
Speaking of, he just threw a nice triple.
He did throw a
Yeah.
nice triple. He did. Well, and it's the upper area here is old approaches
Yeah.
from, I think, another set of lanes. And so it's a little slippy slidey.
Yeah,
So,
those are the lanes
Oh,
from
slick.
Knott, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
You are correct. What is this creepy graphic? What is happening there?
Good for a head pin, I guess, right?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
awful.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys have ever seen it, but there was an animation studio on YouTube, and they made a series of videos where it was who could make the most controversial, cancelable bowling graphics. Some of them are
really?
pretty fun. Yeah, it was 9/11. They were really they were very bad.
Oh no.
It's pretty funny watch though, I will say.
It's cringy enough that you have to watch it and
Yeah, you're like, I need to see this.
it's so wrong, but you can see the humor in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be on your resume. I'm a bowling animation designer. It's my job, guys. And I just love how they've evolved over time, because at Toppler we have the really old animations.
Yeah.
A great ball from Carrie.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
two unfortunate head pins in that frame, but
And Brad Tibbs or Brandon, sorry, not Brad anymore.
You're just
No.
combining the names, just get it all
Yeah.
together.
Bradnan. Yeah. Bradnan.
Radnan?
Bradnan. Tibson, yeah. Brandon Tibson, yeah.
Oh no. Say that fast 3 times.
Oh dear Lord.
You're like, I don't even know if I can even repeat that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Like,
even know
I'll
what I
just leave it
said.
at you guys saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said.
Oh, so tough frame for Rock and Rollers on that one, just 2 marks, but they do have the one double at the top there. So, but you
Yeah.
got 2 doubles on the Crusher side.
Yeah.
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 And we'll see if Gary can sort of bounce back here once he's up from that head pin after that nice 5-bigger to start things off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the commercial break.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mitchell just missed just missing the head pin. You know, that
Yeah.
half board suck in the gut, see what you can do, right? So
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Matt there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana Jones in the graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than whatever happened with Katie's.
Yeah, whatever that.
A weird candelabra thing or whatever it was.
Yeah, with the old witchy woman.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm singing songs in my head. Thanks.
You are welcome.
As long as
That
you
is
don't start
my-
singing to us, we're good.
Yeah.
My parting gift to you,
I am not karaoke. We do not do that.
We don't need to hear this.
Yeah. It's bad enough when Kara starts asking for pictures of like youth bowling days, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh boy.
Yeah. Funny part
You're
was
like-
is I actually had some with Curtis. So
Did you
I was like,
really?
I did. Yeah, I did find
That's
some.
awesome.
I was gonna say I've been looking back through some of the old pictures for reasons I will not mention, but I found I was like, Victor, I've come across your picture in some of the old stuff with
awesome.
Curtis and a lot of people that I recognize. I'm like, wow, people actually had hair. That's crazy.
Gary's back on the strike, so that's nice. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Yeah. Unfortunate in the frame 6, but
Yeah.
he still has lots of room to breathe in that match there. So
Yeah.
oh, Tim.
Oh no.
So we were talking about I think it was Madison who mentioned the split was missing.
To be fair, that was specifically on Carrie.
That is true.
So
yeah.
But I had to bring up the fact that we now have a split. So,
And Katie going back up and getting that strike again and things going.
yeah, that'll just kind of give her a little bit of breathing room, I guess, to try and keep coming back.
Oh.
Good shot there from Shane.
Yeah.
Finally getting that corner to push through. So yeah. It's interesting watching.
There's the graphic.
I was like, there's the shark graphic. Oh my god.
Worst graphic.
It's like, why is there blood?
Why?
Yeah.
Why? That's harsh.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brandon just hasn't quite found it since he came in. Through that spare there to finish off Brad's frame, and hasn't felt comfortable yet.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just not quite there yet.
Mm-hmm. And as he was the only bench player, there's nobody else.
Yeah. No resubstitutions.
No.
So, but good shot there from Carey. Gets his strike.
Yeah.
Pulls up his double. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're keeping at least one double going through all the time, which is really helpful for team total.
Yeah,
as you can see, they're now 110 up. So.
100 pins. Yeah.
Yep. Or sorry, 101. Put the one in the wrong spot in my brain.
Come on, let's be specific about this. That's
exactly.
an important pin.
You gotta get your numbers in order. Yeah.
Apparently, I do. I've been making a few mistakes today. Derek's called me.
You're all forgiven.
So
I was like, Derek's gonna come back and call you out again.
Yeah.
I see somebody's arm.
Good shot there from Matt.
Is that better or worse than a?
I don't know. The towel.
I don't know.
I bet it's
the towel,
just coach there, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That was just.
Oh no,
Brad.
I think it was Brad.
Yeah.
If he does it again, I'll send a message and say, please do not cover. We don't want to look at your hairy arm. I'm sorry.
All right.
Too long a lane.
Yeah.
Need somebody to go measure that lane.
Oh, Gary.
No, Gary. Oh no, Gary. He's like, oh, I did not enjoy that ball at all.
No, he does not like his 3-pins.
No.
And I think for those who bowl out of Red Deer would probably agree that they are there.
Yeah. Oh, better shot.
But yeah.
Not quite. Friends, this is where I leave you. I've really enjoyed my time with you guys.
Well,
we've
go
enjoyed
have
having
fun
you,
in practice.
Will do.
Yeah.
Will do. I know I'm leaving you the viewers in good hands with you guys. So
Yeah. All right.
okay. I see you guys.
All right. We'll see you. Thanks, Michelle.
So what do we want to say about Michelle now? No.
I was like, it's so quiet. No, I'm joking. No. Michelle's great. She's going to go to practice, throw lots of strikes, make lots of corners. Because she has no excuse now. She was chirping everybody on the stream, so she has to walk the talk.
Follow through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of a high hit there for Tim. Leaves the corner.
And Katie sort of just not finding it again from what she had that first game, but
having a tougher time this one.
Yeah.
Gets the cleanup though.
Gets her sticks, but I'm sure not where she wanted to be in this match.
No, a good shot there from Tim to get the spare, so
yeah.
Good for him. Always good to keep that running through. Katie looking to get her double.
And Shane got the corner down again.
As Shane did his. Yeah. So Katie's in a tough match here, getting 4. She came out victorious last time and pushing for more here.
Yeah.
Good corner there, though. High hit again.
Ooh.
Yeah. Left side thin didn't quite carry there for Brandon. Good spare there, though, from Katie. Yeah, Shane is taking over control in that match for sure with his double sitting. So going into 9, he'll definitely have an advantage.
And we'll see what Carrie does here. Again, as we're saying, the Crushers keeping at least a double sort of going at all times, which is great for total on their end.
Yeah, and he does. Yeah, perfect. It's what you want, right? 1 double, everybody else marking where they can. 4 marks going into frame 9 here, 3 on the other side.
Up by 123. Get some marks on both sides, but yeah, again, Carrie with that double and then Shane with the double as well on the rock and roller side.
Yeah. Yeah, Crushers definitely doing what they need to do. 6-2 win earlier today. Puts them at 38 points. Definitely over the 500 mark kind of thing. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with the stats here. So they're doing what they need to do to set themselves up with the way this current game is currently going as well.
Yeah. And I'm not sure when their final 2 matches are and sort of how that's going to shake out in terms of who still has to play after they're done. Because I don't think they're the last week, but they might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was actually going to pull that up as well. I don't have the actual game matches, but I have at least the when they're
pictures.
It looks like they played the last 2 April 6th.
Yeah. So they play April 6th.
Yeah, and as we had mentioned, Rock and Rollers, this is their final week. So they're just looking for placing right now within that top 5 because obviously everything's pretty tight still.
Locked it down, but just a matter of where they're going to be and if they're going to end up with that first round bye, right? So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, Derek will probably be looking at the stats and looking at all those 600 percentiles that are up there, high 500s, and it's going to be a tight finish for those playoff spots. So
I was going to say that last week is certainly going to be really exciting with a couple of the teams playing against each other, vying for those last spots. So
yeah, Carnage and the Roses playing that last week.
Playing each other that last week,
Yeah.
And Venom, and then Insanity, if they take some points against some of those teams, that's going to screw with their playoff chances. So
yeah, they're going to be playing spoilers for sure that week. Venom
100%.
might be looking to be in that position as well at that point. We'll see.
Yeah.
They've got some matches before then as well. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so everybody's looking to do what they can.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I was just having a good shot there from Katie.
Another
Getting
good
her
ball.
strike back. Yeah, everybody's just short on that corner pin. Doesn't seem to matter which side it is.
Yeah.
Always missing on the short side. So
Gotta get the tape. Gotta get the tape measure out.
yeah, same spot again.
Another one. Yeah, exact same
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, good
Another
shot
great
there
ball
from Carey. Yeah.
Nice hand bone, so.
There's a nice handball in there for him, keeping that double alive. 2 doubles now, going into 10 for the Crushers. 4 strikes to count. Shane doing his best to keep his team in it. He's got his triple and his double going into 10. Let's see what Brandon can do here to push for 10 and keep total rolling. Good ball from him. Yeah.
First strike for Brandon of the day because he didn't play that first match. So
yeah.
Nice to see him feeling comfortable, albeit probably later than he was hoping.
Yeah. Yeah, coming in and throwing 4 full frames before getting his strike there, but he's got it now when it counts in 9. Yeah. So
2 doubles working on both sides. Lots of points still to be had. I mean, obviously Crushers are up by 127 now. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the 10th frame goes here. Anything can happen. We all know that. That was not what I meant by anything.
That was that's a very tough spot for that one.
Yeah.
4 open frames in a row for Mitchell definitely turned that game on its head.
Yeah.
It's not what you wanted to see after the break. And Matt leaves the corner standing. So I don't think he knows what happened yet in Mitchell's match. But I know he'll be happy to know kind of where it stands as far as where he finished. So
yeah.
249 there for Mitchell, cleaning up his wood. Obviously, Matt scoring higher than that currently, still with balls to throw. So, Crusher's stealing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
Great shot there for Matt. Pick
Definitely
that up.
Tough for Mitchell going from being in control of that match at the first half and just having those unfortunate open frames to finish things off, and Matt sort of pushing the entire way. So.
Yep. Yeah, Matt just keeping the pressure on, throwing the strikes as best he could, just working into that total. Total now is where he's at, pushing everything just a little bit higher, trying to make things easier for the bottom half so they don't have to work as hard.
Yeah. It's always nice when your teammates can contribute at the top to make things a little bit easier.
Yeah.
On the bottom.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, with that extra 15 counting in the 10th frame alone, that definitely helps a little bit more. So, let alone what was counting prior. So, oof. Strike punch there for Brandon. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't quite seal it, but should within a ball and a bit here for Gary. So,
yeah,
gets a good push. Yeah.
Great ball for Gary. So nice for him to bounce back after that head pin and the 3 pin.
Yeah. Yeah, those a couple of odd shots, and
yeah,
he's got himself set up for a 343 if he throws the next 2.
Yeah.
Good day for Gary at either rate. So.
Yeah, for sure. All sorts of weird things happening on their screen now, but.
Yeah. Yeah, something happens to the lower score desk, and then because they run the two screens, so
yeah,
keeps it entertaining.
It does. We still get to see these lovely graphics. So
that's right. Yep.
Keeps it interesting. And Katie with a good finish. I mean, obviously not the score she was looking to have, but some unfortunate misses and head pins that game for her.
Yep.
And Shane with the ham.
Shane with his ham bone to keep the pressure up on Katie on the other side. He's looking to close it out and just close the door before she even has a chance to throw. So
and Gary with a nice finish, a good game for him.
Yeah, I think that will actually seal the deal.
Yeah.
Because Katie is looking at 297 officially, would be her max. So yeah, with that ball from Shane, door is closed.
Yeah, great.
Good game for him though, 319.
Yeah.
Good shot from Tim. They're just keeping total being pushed here. I already cracked the 1300 mark, and that's the most that Rock and Rollers could get.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So they've secured total from themselves. They're just finalizing the matches here.
Yeah, what those are gonna look like.
Oh, he tangled it.
Of course.
Yeah, go figure, right? Yeah, let's see where Tim finishes off. He's looking for 264 max. And he's got it.
Great finish, yeah.
Yeah, lots of marks being thrown up here in 10 for the Crushers, maximizing every single shot they can.
Yeah.
245 there for Brad and Brandon combination. 1291 total. And it's looking like a 6-2, which is going to be the break. That's where it's going to be at. So
6-2.
if my math stays mathed right. Yeah, because it's 2 and 4. Oh, sorry.
No, how is it 6-2?
No, 7-1. Sorry.
I was like, where is that?
No, it's because you already had the one up because of Shane. That's what was messing me up. Sorry.
I was like,
I did math right.
Doesn't make any sense.
I need to stop mathing today. How's that?
Well, it's just because they're finishing at different times. So I'm like, like, when do I want to put the points up?
That's right.
Not have it be called too early because I don't want anyone to get mad at me.
Well, that's my fault for not officially. Yeah. But
and Carrie with the Yahtzee there.
The Yahtzee there.
The Yahtzee, right? I was like, please don't tell me it's 6 and I'm just behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Cindy has the good comment. Guess Harvey gets to go for a drive next time.
Yeah.
So.
Another good ball for Carrie.
Yeah. Nice 6-pack there.
He troubleshooted the Rock and Rollers camera and then decided I'm going to go on a tear and just strike out.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 349 there for him.
Yeah.
007 Martini to finish it off.
Yeah, that's great.
1444. 2 1400s for the Crushers today. Great day for them. 13 points.
Okay. Yeah, huge day for them. I'm sure they're feeling great going into those last two sort of matches of the season in a couple of weeks here, knowing how well they bowled. And I guess we'll find out if Harvey is going to go up again for those other matches.
Yeah, if he gets to go for a drive now. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're being forced. You're going to get dragged up to Edmonton just to coaches for those matches. So
yeah, that's right.
I'm just going to wait for Shane to hop up here.
In.
Welcome them back in. Welcome back. Obviously, Shane wasn't quite the game you guys were hoping for there. A bit of a tougher loss at the end of the season. You guys had a great season though, nonetheless, and it'll be interesting to see how the standings sort of shake out over the coming weeks here. Any final thoughts?
No, I mean, we didn't really have a sharp game. Balls leaving end pins, missing spares. So we weren't very good. So, but we're still playing 62 points. It's probably one of the first round buys, I would think. Like I said, I haven't sized up the math enough, but I think we had with the first win probably gave us that. So it's just kind of get ready for playoffs now at this point. Crushers are a great team, so it's not like you're going in there and you're not going to win unless you're sharp. So I mean, that's kind of the way it is, and we'll regroup for playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. And then Harvey, obviously a huge day for you guys, putting up those 2 1400s, taking so many points. Or a big question is, are you going to be going back up to Edmonton next month to coach in person?
Is that the thing we're going to do?
I came up this Sunday for the first time, so I'll be sending my hat around for gas money probably to come back up next time.
That's fair.
Yeah. No, they played well, played solid, and we knew we were going to be in tough against these guys, and I thought we limited our mistakes, and they were good on their spares, so we knew they were going to be tough.
Yep. Yeah, you guys did well today. 13 of 16 points. Definitely what you guys needed today.
Yeah, we definitely needed to win both matches, and we still have a lot of work to do. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, two more for you guys for the end of the year. So
yep.
Should be good.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Shane, for putting up with us, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you again, Harvey.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
Good job, guys.
Yep, thanks.
It's like, I can't hear anything. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Victor,
We can hear you now.
If you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
So me rambling on while Harvey was talking. I'm so sorry. I can't hear you. Obviously, that was an exciting day. Some big matches thrown. The Crushers throwing those 2 1400s. Going to be exciting sort of going into the last month of games here, seeing how things sort of shake out with everything. Any final thoughts, Victor?
Definitely, for me personally, always a fan of the Crushers. History for myself there. Happy to see them throw as well as they did today. That was huge. Rock and Rollers, obviously, they have secured their playoff spot officially now. It's just a matter of potentially who they play is really the biggest thing. So, as Shane had mentioned, they with the math, I haven't run it all the way through yet, but they definitely have a good chance of making sure that they sit in that first spot. Pinslayers doing what they could today. 1 win, 1 loss. So securing a few more points. But yeah, they still have a bunch of games left to go. So see how things will shake out as we keep pushing through.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I actually have no idea what you said because I can't hear anything. So I'm assuming it was very insightful and thoughtful, as all of your commentary usually is. But with that, we'll sign off for today, and we'll see you all back again next week for week 17 of the Cargill Division.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
Financial freedom begins with financial literacy.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm thrilled to be a sponsor. My journey began as a teacher because of my deep passion for education. I brought that same passion into the financial world to help families achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't just about having more, it's about knowing more. That's why I'm here to help you make smart decisions with insurance, investing, and lending, all in one place. I'm Dave, and together we'll help you achieve financial freedom.